everyone. Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue here with... Oh, wait, sorry. Please state the nature of your emergency. I can't forget that part. Here with some Mark of the Ninja. Markiplier Ninja. Let me scroll back up to the top and say hi. So, Ghost, thank you for swinging by. Really appreciate it. Have fun with your Pathfinder session. Mush, good to see you. Thank you for the compliments on the title. It's what I strive for. Like, it is... Titles are, in my opinion, so important. And sometimes I do consult my advisors to make sure I'm like, hey, should I put, for example, yesterday's stream, I'm like, should I say I'm back, I'm alive, or just leave it out when I say post-wedding walkies? But yes, I'm very excited to make next stream if I do this one again. Jacksepticeye Samurai. Top of the morning to you, Jacksepticeye here with the Mark of the Ninja Remastered. I can't imitate him, but I used to watch him a little bit, just not a lot. Also, at the wedding, I forgot to say, those of you who kind of heard me talk earlier, and I can say this again later, at the wedding, one of the bartenders looked like Markiplier. I turned to the groom's best man / sister. I was like, hey, do you know who Markiplier is? And she was like, yeah, I do. I'm like, the guy to my 7 o'clock, because I turned around, looks like Markiplier. And he didn't look like Markiplier. He was like, he was Asian like me. He had the facial hair. He was like a little thinner, head-wise than Markiplier was. But I mean, I was like, Markiplier at this wedding. But let me see, who else? Someone else stopped by, right? So we got Mush, we got Ghost, okay. And of course, Willow is streaming right now, and so it's been chill vibes over there. But I really need. It was a big day. It was a long day. I'm ready to Markiplier ninja things up. So let me get started. Let me click back into this game. Okay, I'm trying to use the controller for this. Why is it not letting? Oh my gosh, this is weird. All right, start game. All right, I'm gonna try my best because. How do I? Oh, it's this button. It's not this button. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Which one is... How do I start this? Is it... Oh. Gamma correction. Push left or right to adjust the screen until the ninja is barely visible behind the... Oh, I didn't even see the ninja behind the soldier. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it looks like on my screen, I don't think you all can see the ninjas. I'm going to raise it so you all can see okay. How does this sound? See, you can... because, if I lower it like this... I'm going to do it. We'll do 45. No, we'll do 47. We'll do 49. Like the scary games, they're like, set the brightness until you can barely see the logo. I'm like, yep, I can definitely only barely see the logo. It's definitely not that I can see the logo and it's blinding me. And that is for sure. We'll do... Did I do this right? 45 is good. Thanks, Adriana. I appreciate it. All right. I'm like, the buttons are so off here. It's because it thinks it's an Xbox controller. You can see by the buttons, but I'm not playing on an Xbox controller. Okay. Well, welcome back, Adrian. By the way, I really like your aesthetic. Because you followed me on Twitter, and then I followed you on Twitter. I'm like, ooh, I'm excited to catch one of your streams sometime. So, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So this is Mark of the Ninja. It's by Clay Entertainment. You all might have heard of them if you've heard of a game called Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together. It's by the same people. We're playing as this ninja guy. His name is Mark the Ninja. I'm just kidding. His name is not actually Mark the Ninja. I don't remember what his name is, but we're going to find out together what his name is. You all probably saw on your way in that there is a maturity rating on here. Hold on. I see that Willow's about to raid out, so let me copy this raid message. Harley, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your short rest. Hi, won't be active as much playing Apex with friends. Well, enjoy your Apex. Good luck. Not. I guess. Oh boy, Willow's coming this way. I guess. So yeah, have fun with your Apex. I love Valkyrie and Loba and Pathfinder and other characters that I'm blanking on right now. Great Loba, Pathfinder. Oh, Octane. I really like Octane. Man, I'm so nervous because obviously she's gonna pop over here anytime soon, but let me see. Jumping. Boop. Jumping. Yeah, this game's really pretty. You can see the light particles. Oh, this thing on the bottom, did it? Oh, is there something over here? I feel like... I forgot that we can, climb, Yeah, I'm excited for this game, but yeah, good luck with the Apex games. I miss playing Apex. Actually, I know you're probably lurking, but if you ever want to play Apex sometime, and also because I know you picked the Monster Hunter World, if you ever want to play Monster Hunter World sometime or Apex sometime, let me know. Widow? Who's trying to kill me? Is someone trying to kill me? I'm sorry, I'm looking over at Willow's stream because One of the chatters is like, uh-oh, it's widow time. Thanks, it's mostly placeholder, don't have a reasonable way to invest in stream assets at the moment, but I was able to find free stuff that was around my concept. Oh, I see. Okay, well, it looks good, because you know me, I'm a little biased. I do like a nice black and red, and also seeing your Oshi marks was pretty cool. Let me just tell her goodnight. Hey, Willow. Good to see you. A long time no see. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Let me go ahead and get you a shout out right here. Well deserved, might I add. You were playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, is what I would say if I were surprised that you were playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, because of the fact that I don't know how many people you had spin the wheel, but only, I saw 2 people win. I did not win. Hi, my wonderful hubby. For those of you who don't know, Willow and we got married yesterday. Stuckham and Willow were both vying for marriage, and we were talking about the, taking last names and the tax benefits. Oh, Ashen! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How dare you marry my daughter? I'm the real... Oh, that's why I was so confused why you're talking about how Willow's going to be a widow soon. Oh, that's okay. You see, I technically am... because I'm a dog, I can run away, and I'll be hanging out at the park, and then you can hang out with your mom. You look after her. Oh, don't worry, Ashen. She's in good hands, that is for sure. Harley, congratulations on the 10 stream streak. Let me give you all a little introduction to myself. Oh, and let me say hi to everyone first. I think highs are important first. So, Wire, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid. Ashen, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid, and again, thank you for the follow. Willow, thank you for facilitating this raid. Ooh, fancy big words. I'm the real soul. Thank you for coming in, and of course, Ash. Don't worry. I'm good people. Don't worry. I don't know how to describe this, but when it comes to the 2 of us, I am not. I don't know how to say that. I'm not suspicious, because then that insinuates that I think that Willow's suspicious, which is not the case. You better give me plenty of grandkids. Oh, perhaps that is not my job. Wire, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. By the way, if I'm seeing correctly, you got a new emote approved. Congratulations on your emote. But yes, Willow, your Animal Crossing stream was fun. For those of you who are in my community and don't know Willow yet, swing over there. Actually, Willow is a constant, loyal follower over here, and I appreciate all her support both on and off stream. Was that a Fire Emblem audio clip? You absolutely bet that it was. You absolutely bet that it was. I love me some Fire Emblem. I'm the real soul. Thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to take good care of Willow. That is for sure. Hey, Bravo. Good to see you. Again, I love that yellow of your username. But yes. I love me some Fire Emblem. In fact, fun fact, do I have it on here right now? Where is it? It's a stream asset. I swear. I hope it's here. It's probably not here. I don't think it's in this page. Oh no. I normally have a stream asset ready to go for my D&D streams for like, it's like a clip from Fire Emblem Engage. My VTuber is based on the theme of the theme, like wait, is that from, sorry, I'm so sorry then. Wait, while we're here, oh my gosh. Oh man, the theme of Lord from FE. Which one is that from? I had to show you all my old model, while we're here, what I used to look like. So let me open up ViatoTube real quick. But yes, Willow, if you need to do some post... Oh, from the console. Yes. I got you. So, let me make my Sorry, where are you? You're over here. Let me make sure I have the right thing selected. VTube Studio. I don't want VTube Studio right now. I want... So sorry for this. Sorry, that was confusing on my part. Yeah, I got you. So let me just... Sorry, I gotta lock this. There's a lot of things I have to lock. What is this called? ViatoTube. Okay. Come here, you. Okay, so gonna do some aftercare. All right, Willow, it was good seeing you. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I was like trying to hold off stream as long as I could before you showed up, and then I was like, in case Willow's still streaming, like I will try to stay on longer. So this is what I used to look like. I feel like it's confusing with myself on here, so let me get rid of myself. VTube Studio. Let me get rid of myself for just a moment. So, Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue here. Please state the nature of your emergency. I'll be back for you, Mr. Handsome. All right, Willow, I look forward to you coming back, and take care indeed, as Soul is saying. So, you can probably tell that I'm based off of, whoops, I guess I don't have a bottom part of my body. I am based on Well, I'll give you some time in case you wanted to try to guess. No worry, I'll take good care of him. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely nothing suspicious or threatening there. I'm in good hands. Definitely not in any danger. Marth and Ike. Very good guess. Exactly, Ike. Yes, 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 yes. So, based on in Fire Emblem Engage, when Diamant or any hero is specifically engages with Ike, Ike gets this huge like shoulder situation on the side. Like, you know, it's like a little this protective gear. And so that's what I asked the person to base it off of. So I commissioned someone to make the art and they said, yeah, well, because they love Fire Emblem, right? Sorry, I kind of want to have music up for this. Let me pull up Spotify. Oh. Interesting. I'm so sorry about all that beeping. Let me get rid of Spotify real quick. Okay. So, yeah, so it's based on Ike, and then the person really loves Fire Emblem, so they were like, oh, well, you see, there's a lot of blues, a lot of golds, a lot of whites, a lot of brown, like a little bit of brown. I didn't initially want the brown, but they're like, oh yeah, you know, classic for lore thing, and you can see like the little situation, kind of like what the archers have. So yeah, the blue, the gold, and the white, it's based off of Ike. And then, oh, let me show you all the, where is this? So actually, if I use my numbers, I can change, wait, is it down here? Oh, it's down here. I can change the color to red, to green. I can also make my eyes glow. So this is my eyes glowing normally, and then with red and with green. So what it's supposed to happen is, while I'm doing stuff, so cool, thank you, Wire, I really appreciate it. So how it's supposed to work is, like, if someone rolls a nat 20, then it switches to green. If someone rolls a nat 1, then it switches to red. But if we're like in the middle of combat or something, it'll be like this, and then, you know, I'll switch to 1 like this, or switch to the 20 like this. So yeah, this is my second version of my original concept. But yeah. Thanks, Ashen. I appreciate that too. Yeah, so I really like this version. I'm holding the Pro Controller that I literally have on right now. But yeah, long story short, then I rebranded. So where is this? Let me get this out of here. This must be, oh, it's down here. Shloop. Shloop. Oh, I accidentally put my shirt on. Oh. Let me figure out. Thank you for showing your versions. Well, thank you for bearing with me while I show them off. I was excited to I haven't popped that in a while, and like you mentioned, you recognize the Fire Emblem sound clip, so I'm like, I have to show you. All right, excuse me for a moment while I remember what my shirt is. I'm gonna get rid of YouTube Studio. Okay, I'm back. Loop. I must sit, but I hope to catch another future stream. Well, Wire, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. It was nice talking about my previous model with you for just a moment. Catch you later. All right. So yes, Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue here. If anyone else needs to raid and run, I completely understand. Take care of yourselves, post-stream self-care, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, get out of here. Right now, I'm playing an indie game because I really like indie games. It's called Mark of the Ninja, which is why I'm calling it Markiplier Ninja. Let me, give me just a moment. Let me tab back into here. The blue character was my previous model. Oh, hey, Monix. Hey, it's good to see you. I hope the end of your stream went well. Oh my gosh, I have you lurking. Looks like, oh, you rated into SV? Yeah, nice. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. You know what? Yeah, let me show it off again real quick. Shloop. Because it's still open. Yes. Okay, yeah, so this is what I used to look like. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Yeah, so I used to look like this. How do I unred green? Okay, yes. I didn't realize you were streaming too. No, I just started 20 minutes ago. You were absolutely fine. I'll get you next time. No, it's okay. No, all good. I'm cool supporting SV, which reminds me, actually, I need to give SV a follow. So let me just pop one over if I haven't already. Oh, what a cute model. Ooh. Oh, we're doing some art over here. Princess Peach hype. I'm so excited because Princess Peach Showtime comes out in 3 days. I gave the demo a try. I might not be playing it myself, but I'll definitely be watching people play it. So yeah, used to look like this. I got a Pro Controller. I wanted a full model with this and the changing dye, but long story short, I kind of look like the way I do now. So I was really excited for this. Oh, because you can kind of see remnants of this model if you look at the banner on my Twitch page. This one doesn't have a lot of emotions, but I had another model that I'll have to show you all sometime that looked like this but older. Actually, if I show you a clip, I had a clip up earlier where you could see my previous model, but I'll show you all that some other time, unless I've decided that I'm going to show you all this clip right now. Oh, someone's playing Farmville. Ooh. Oh, they're playing Stardew Valley because Stardew Valley got updated. I like the evolution of your models, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that because, you know, we were talking about like color palettes from like your mod, and I like the yellow you've got going on. I'm excited to see the purple that your mod has going on. And I really do miss the blue, but I do like a good like black, red, and white. It's one of my favorite color combinations, especially in K-pop. I'm sorry about this music being so ominous. I tried to pull up Spotify, but it was kind of bugging out for a bit. Let me see if I can put up. So I'm gonna pull up Video Producer. I'm just gonna pull up a very old clip because I want to show you all what I used to look like way back when. So I'm gonna go to Clips, my channel. We'll sort by views because there should be one of my oldest model that's kind of high up there. Oh yeah, oh man, he put his clothes back on. Yes, this one's perfect. Okay. So let me mute this music for just a moment because it is getting to me. Shloop. And I'll see you all on the other side, I think. Let me go into studio mode real quick. Being able to switch between whatever color palette you like is really nice to give you flexibility. Yeah. Because the other one, my first model, had a lot of darker colors in it. Like I really liked working with. Yeah, I will try to show. Oh, wait. Where can I? Well, okay, I'll have to show the old model for now. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the ab situation going on. Well, let me just check this other, let's see, preview, game over here. Sorry, give me just a moment. Firefox. Okay, I'm pulling the clip up. Okay. Sorry, I have to mute this game for myself. All this like ringing of the gongs is getting to me. Remind me to unmute both, actually. Okay. Oh man, I'm like in the way. So I'm gonna keep it closed actually. All right, let me transition over here. What is it? Transition? Enter. Oh my.
If I may.
Oh my. Oh man, he put his clothes back on. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I should be back now. I think. Let me unmute this stuff. So yeah, I think I accidentally deleted like the mic source on the other page, so I wouldn't accidentally talk into it when I was on that page. But you can definitely see from the other version. Oh, hey Stag, welcome in. Markiplier Ninja. Yeah. Because I'm playing a game called Mark and the Ninja. I'm like, I have to make the title Markiplier Ninja. Howdy. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. But yeah, so like this is what I look like, you know, before. But before I looked like the other way. I wish there were an easier way. Oh, I know how to do this. Sorry. So what I do is I just exit studio mode and then make this appear. But this needs to go under. Give me just a moment. I am Sawi. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm just making sure there isn't anything untoward on here. Okay. So you can see that, again, black hair, blue tips, I evolved into just having blue hair. You can see the colors are very similar, but I have one of these dice on my wrist and one of these dice on my neck, but I just moved it to be one on my shoulder. I don't remember if I had one just on my wrist. Again, the color isn't supposed to cycle, but it was something that my original creator was like, for this first model was like, hey, can I do it like this? You can also see the creator wasn't able to make a D20 for the neck. See, it's a D20 for the wrist. It's supposed to be D20 for both the neck and the wrist, but it didn't pan out that way. But you can see it's supposed to be D20 for the shoulder of my actual one. Hey, you know that old PNG from the Mad Mage videos? Yes, Stag. I appreciate you watching my old YouTube content or my old D&D content where I was using this model specifically. So the nice. It looks great. Thank you. I wish I could show you. I gotta show you the art. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me just a moment. I will show you the character sheet while we're here. So let's see. Missions. I gotta show you this character sheet because I'm very proud of it. Especially because you all don't get to see what I used to look like before very often. Okay. Sloop. Actually, yeah. So this is what my original design is. What things can I point out? Yeah, so nat 20 is green and nat 1 is red. Let me unmute. No, the music is worse. I'm sorry, there won't be music for a little while. Unless, is there something else I can play here real quick? I'm sorry, there won't be music for a little bit. So you can see the nat 20 here for green. Nat 1 is red. I've got one on my wrist. I've got one on my neck. The colors picked here. So, you know, I like black and blue. This like black and this blue is supposed to specifically be ink, like ink color. You can kind of see the ink blots down here. You can kind of see the spurts of ink right over here. You can see this ab portion, this inner vest right here. It's supposed to evoke a grid, like a D&D, a TTRPG grid, and it's the color of like parchment. Think parchment color down here and up here. You know, we love a good whatever these things are called right here. The vest. So this ab window here, this tasteful ab window, is based off of Child Tartaglia from Genshin Impact, who has a tasteful ab window himself. The eyes, you know, because I'm a time traveler from the future. I'm from the year 2121, and I came from an era where there are too many DMs and not enough players. So I traveled to the present so I could find players, because you know, there's too many players and not enough DMs these days. Yes, nice, the tasteful window. That's right. I miss having a tasteful window because, you know, I think on this model that I'm talking with right now, I don't have the tasteful ab window. Let me move myself. Come here, you. And then I had a hood because classic Dungeon Master, like D&D, like hood situation. You can see the 8 here is an old concept because I wasn't sure what a neutral color for the die would be. I was thinking black maybe, or maybe stars, kind of like a star background that doesn't move when I move and stays in place. You know what I mean? But you can see that it evolved into this kind of like prismatic color I've got going on here. That's a funny concept, the time traveling forever DM. Exactly. You see, I'd rather be a forever DM than a forever player, or so my lore goes. So that's why I time travel to this wonderful era where all sorts of fun things are happening in the world of TTRPGs. I actually plan to discuss Critical Role's new TTRPG called Daggerheart sometime this week or next week. I want to show you all the trailer, walk through my thoughts, perhaps teach people how to play. That's what I plan to do. So yeah, this is my original design. It's at this point I want to show you my current design, like this design that I'm talking with right now. So give me just a moment as I pull this up. It is a new commission. Let me see if I can find it. TTV. Did I make a new? Feel free to. Thank you for bearing with me because I don't remember which of my many folders this is in. Pictures. Oh, let me show you all this banner actually. I'm very proud of this banner right here. So let me go ahead and reveal. This is the banner that I use for my Twitch. Amazing. I haven't kept up with Critical Role, but I'm a fan of D&D. All right. Well, I too am a fan of D&D, as perhaps this picture. I'm just making sure there isn't any. This picture was. Oh, I'm in the way here. Let me move myself. Okay. So let me peek down here real quick. So you can see the black. You can see the dark blue tips. Oh, sorry. Let me do this over here. You can see the hourglass eyes. You can see the nat 20 and the nat 1 have been fused together right here. Cute, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is like one of my favorite pieces of art that I've commissioned for streaming specifically. And then like there's the D12, a D10, hold on, D12, D10. Yes, the D10 is a little pointy. D10, D8, D6, D4. It's D4, and it's like a rainbow. It goes like red, yellow, orange. Well, hold on. Was it green? Green, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue. Yeah, like that from the green. That's really cool. Thank you, Stack. I appreciate it. I know you of all people can definitely appreciate it. You can still see like the ink coloring here and the blue and the black. I really like how this one turned out because this has my favorite iteration of the shoulder things because because the shoulder things come up high here and they look pretty good. Let me just make this disappear real quick. If you look at that original image that I showed you all, let me see if I can find it. You what? We're just gonna show some more art, I guess, at this point. Here, let me show this right here. So like this one right here, because you can see the shoulder things go a little bit lower. This was my profile picture for the longest time. You can see the Nat 20 and the Nat 1. So this right picture is by HappyQB with 2 eyes at the end on Twitter, and this left one, oh man, I'm forgetting the name, but they're Piano Fairy. Fairy is spelled with IE at the end. So this left one is by Piano Fairy. Let me see. So there's like a version without the electricity, and then there's one with it, and then there's one with the hourglass eyes. I don't remember the hourglass eyes kind of looking like this. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm excited how this one turned out. Also, I really like these right here. These are like cute little hoodie versions of myself. I can definitely see this being animated too. That's awesome. Yeah, right? Actually, speaking of it being animated, yeah, I gotta pull this up. Give me just a moment. I gotta pull up something for you all. We're gonna go on my Twitter. We're gonna look at someone specifically. Their name is like Dan. Hold on. Messages. Thankfully, you can't all see the screen. At this point, I should have just changed to just chatting again. Profile. Come on, Firefox. Come on. The archives are opening. Let's go. Yeah, I'm really. Oh my gosh. Come on. Media. Did I just read messages? Thank you. Gosh. Okay. I'm going to show you all my Twitter now. Here we go. Wait. Before I do this. Sorry, let me be right back. I need to fix Spotify so it shows up. I'll be right back. Right here. Like, don't. Like, yeah, it's just so I can fix Spotify. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully Spotify isn't too loud. I'm so worried it's so loud. I'm so sorry. Let me lower it just a little bit. Okay, I've lowered it just a little bit because I want to show you all this person's. So this person is fantastic. Hold on. Oh, you all can't see yet. Hold up. Okay. Well, this person is fantastic. Like, hold on, let me show you all some of this stuff. Like, look at this right here. Like, this is Julia from Fire Emblem. I know Wire was in here earlier. I haven't played that Fire Emblem specifically. This is someone from Nero from the Fate series. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, you can probably predict. Where am I? I am somewhere. I feel like I'm getting close. Maybe I'm going too far. Maybe I went too far. What? Is this a Fazbear? Yeah, it's a Fazbear. Oh, this is one of my old... This is my bard. DJ SoundCloud, he goes by Rave. This is the first commission I got from this person. I think I scrolled past. Thank you, Stag. I'll go back up to it, but I want to show this one off. So this was also part of the basis for my original design because he's got like... He's like, this was so cool. Like this ramp. So basically his design is he can change his colors based on like his mood, like think like a mood ring. And he does it for performances. He's basically, think of him like a musician who got isekai'd into D&D. So I really like this one. Okay, there's a second one I got before I show you my other one that I originally pulled this page up for. I want to see if I can find it. I feel like it was a full body, or was it the second one anyway? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look how amazing this is. This is literally my favorite iteration of myself. Like, so he made the hair full blue, which wasn't actually part of this original design, but look how gorgeous this is. Like he added the dice here. Like this, I didn't even have this idea. He came up with these effects ideas on his own. Like, oh my gosh. This is so cool. Like it's because of him that I think I went with this color for my neutral. This is super cool. You're like legit in a video game now, right? I'm like, it's kind of like you're choosing me, right? You're like, choose a character. I'm so happy about this one. I'm going to relink it once I get my next commission from this guy and say, oh, these are some of my favorite ones below. Because, you know, this is what I used to look like. This is the one I first saw. Yeah, nice, Stag. I'm glad. Yeah, because I used to stream with this as a PNG because he gave me the PNG files for it. So, whoops, sorry about that bump. So like I'm hiding my like he hit my wrist here. Obviously that'd be too hard to animate. That's fine. But like look how defined my lower portion is here. I'm like such a fan of that. And like I forgot about this part of the oh, it's glowing a little. I literally never noticed that it like down here the hourglasses glow a little. I miss this design so much actually. I hope to find someone who can do all the toggles justice because I do have a model of this, but it doesn't have the toggles that I'm looking for the eyes, for like the neck. Oh my gosh, these are such nice touches. Yeah, so I have it set as a PNG where I talk and then it will either glow red or glow green. I'm so proud of this. I could have sworn I commissioned him a second time, but maybe that was just a second time. But I love this art. I remember I think this is one of the first ones I saw, was it maybe? Celica? No, it wasn't. It was like a full body Celica. That first like introduced me to this guy. It's gotta be down here. Oh, this one I think was cool. This person, just like the effects that they do are so cool. Okay, let's go back to the up because his recent work is wild. Oh, I think this one was good. Let's see. Yeah, the effects are so cool. I could just watch this person's animations all day. Oh, this is a Cryo Genshin Impact OC. Nice, nice. Once again, I wasn't expecting it, but stream devolved into me just like admiring stuff on Twitter or on YouTube. So this was a YCH that they made. I wanted to take advantage of it, but I didn't feel like I could at the time for, reasons. Oh my gosh. There's like, oh no, this one. Hold on. I think does this one have effects I'm looking for? Oh, it's just a doodle. I'm looking for like there are some of these that like get me. Where is he? It's this guy specifically. Oh, this one. These animations are super clean. They are. This one is Mavier from Fire Emblem Engage, but as a sage, he doesn't come as a magic dealer. Like he comes as a like a horseback rider. But I mean, like the sage outfit is the I mean this affectionately the sluttiest outfit in Fire Emblem Engage. So I appreciate this commissioner. For those of you like Octopath Traveler 2, here's Particio, which is I guess one of Lux's favorite characters, I believe. Who else is here? Yeah, if there's any of these to catch your all's eye. Oh, this is the Owl House. This is Belos. This one was cool. If you all have not seen the Owl House, you need to watch the Owl House. It is one of my favorite shows. Oh, damn, this is epic. Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Wow, this is sick. This is absolutely sick. Like in a good way. Oh, is this a sketch? Oh, Voden's Resplendent. Yeah, I could just look at these all day, you know? What is this going? What's going on here? Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is so cute. Looks like some sort of harpy person. Is this an it? What is this? I could just watch these all day. I should just switch to just chatting at this point. But yeah, I hope y'all can hear the music okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking. I'm so distracted. Here we go. I would honestly love to see sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I see all the stuff that you've been chatting about in our Discord server in this style, but I do not have a Twitter. Oh yeah, I'm sure you could. I think they have like an email or something. If you want, I can forward you the Google Doc because they've just opened full body commissions, but I think their full body commissions might be pricier than their half body commissions. All right, I just have to click the ones that have like seconds or like GIF on it. I think I might have scrolled a little too far. Let me go back up. Shloop. So Particia, we saw that one. We saw this. Oh, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, you can tell that I liked it, so I've seen this already. Oh, this is a. It looks like a Destiny character, because like this is the. This looks like a. I could be wrong. I could be super wrong actually. I've only played Destiny 1. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, cute! It's Shaman, the Pokemon. And current stinginess with money is also a thing because of the con planning. Yeah, my wallet does hurt. I was looking at my bank account. I'm like, sorry about the coughing. Sorry. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this right now to just chatting. If I get back to the game, that's fine. All right, gang. We are now just chatting. We're admiring this person's fantastic art. I actually do have something in the works from them. I'm excited to see. Let's watch this one. This is so cute. Yeah, and I hope you all can hear the music okay. This one was one I saw, like the effects on this one. I'm like, because this is their Baldur's Gate character, a wood half elf druid, and god, I need my characters. Like, I need my characters in this style. Like, I need my Stars Druid and my Tempest Cleric in this style. You know what? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're going to my profile. I have to show you all my OCs, my D&D OCs, especially with mnemonics here. Which, by the way, like, you all should check out mnemonics. First of all, I do love all these emotes right here. These are so cute. I appreciate you swinging by. Okay. We're going to go down, but what's going to happen is I'm going to level with you all. I'm trying to show you all my D&D OCs, but I'm going to get distracted along the way, okay? I'm just warning you all right now. Oh, also, sorry, I should switch to my other model. Like, I guess, you know, I do miss this model. I feel... Let me just... It's fine. It's fine. We'll hang out as me for a little while. It is fine. It is fine. This is my model, Mama. She made my VTube model. It looks like she had one slot left. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get distracted. We are on our way to check out my OCs, but until then, this art is cute. I'm excited for both Dungeon Meshi, the new episode coming this Thursday, and for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, the remake. Oh, these bags are cute. Look at this. Look at this. So first of all, I love the Speechless Bard. I have a lot of their stuff. I'm sorry, I got distracted. We have D&Ders in here. Stag is one of my players. So first of all, this right here. I have a small version of this. This is like, it can hold dice, it can hold cards. It seems like I have a small version of this. This same pattern. I have a wristband of this pattern. You can see the spell slots right over here. Yeah, this one's good. They have like leather. They work so well with leather. Like this, and I think this, they can go over books. I actually asked this person because they had like stuff. They have covers that you can put over like your Dungeon Master's Guide, your Player's Handbook. Troy's enthusiasm for creators is so sweet and wholesome. I'm just vibing. Yeah, because I was talking to you about how I like for all of my overlays and everything, I like to support like, you know, whatever I find on Etsy and Coffee and Twitter and like links to those places. And like this is also a creator that I've supported a lot because. Let me switch to media to see if I can just find something. These are the bracelets I have right here. Because there's asking, would you go for these dark ones or for these light ones? I have these dark ones. I got the size a little too small for me, so it's super snug. I actually have this set of dice. It's I don't remember who this dice is from, but I don't think it's from them because they just do like the accessories. But yeah, I wanted to show you all basically these dice boxes here. I haven't purchased these personally, but it looks like you can like take off the top and then use it as a dice tray. Oh yeah, here's a better picture. This is the one that I retweeted. So you have the dice in here, and then you can roll it in here. Oh, this is what I was talking about. You see this pattern here? They have so many different patterns, so many leathers. Monster Manual, Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide. I asked if they could make one for the Xanathar's Guide to Everything because I had a copy of that and it's at a different size. So yeah. What else is going on here? Sorry, I miss being a VTuber. It's so strange being a PNG tuber again. This is that book again, but it's from the outside. It's got this pattern. You can mix and match the patterns. Oh, this looks cool. What's going on here? Oh, Galaxy Chart dice trays. Oh, it's a collapsible dice tray. This is cute. Speaking of art, if you, Braylif, and Coffee Lich are all right with it, I'm wanting to draw the 4 tokens stacked on top of each other. Scene from, was it episode 2 or 3? That would be fantastic. That is... I'm pretty sure it's that scene that I hit affiliates. So, like... I wouldn't mind. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind. I can talk to them about it. But that was the scene where we got a raid in. I think you got to that point. We got a raid in. Okay, so let me set the stage. So basically, we were playing D&D. And let's see. I am playing as Dulce de Leche, my Eldritch Knight. My fellow player is playing as a ghost Daffodil Silly Pickles. It's the Lingering Soul class created by Matt Mercer himself. I need to figure out how big Blockhead is. Oh, yeah, I can definitely ask Braylif how big Blockhead is. Because technically Blockhead needs to be big enough to store stuff because Blockhead serves as like the bag of holding. And I'm also disguised because Dulce de Leche has the ability, has disguise self, has access to disguise self. So I have to remember this right. I forget Blockhead was there too. I guess I'm okay. Here's the play. Here's the play. I, my fighter, am being possessed by Daffodil Silly Pickles, the ghost. That's 2 tokens. I'm holding Blockhead. That's 3 tokens on top of me, and I'm disguised as a goblin. That's 4 tokens. And so the poor DM has to drag all 4 of our tokens around. And it's at this point that we get a raid in by, because I used to raid into D&D streamers after our sessions, and then they raided back into me, and then that's when I hit the 50. It was either the 50 followers or the enough average viewers to hit affiliate. And yeah, that was like back in February of last year, 2023. All right. I can definitely ask Brailiff. Yeah, this is the size one that I have right here. So this is called the Caster Compendium. Oh, we got some music. I want to mute this real quick. I don't want to get like caught for anything. So yeah, you can adjust the spell slots because it's a magnetic. I have this in 2 colors, like a gray and then also the starry one that you saw. You can see it here. It's holding dice. It's holding cards. I'm currently 3/4 of the way into episode 9 for reference. I greatly enjoy all the shenanigans. Nice. I really appreciate that. Let me actually message them right now. Let me get rid of this for a bit. Let me message them. Let's see. My player is 3/4 through episode 9 of Mad Mage and greatly enjoys all the shenanigans. And is curious as to how big Blockhead is. Now, Stag, I gotta tell you a secret. One of the episodes is missing, unfortunately. It's like in the late teens. Long story short, I didn't get to upload it before Twitch took it down, sadly. But other than that, everything is there for the most part. Oh no, sorry, not for the most part. Like everything is actually there. Yeah, it's sad, but I might be able to kind of like recap what happens based on what happened the episode after. This one is so pretty because it's like a pride version of the Galaxy bracelet I have. And yeah, and to recap for Mad Mage, I am a player, but I'm very excited about the Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel campaign that I've got going on. That one was the one that I was a DM in, but that one's on a brief hiatus while we do some Curse of Strahd off stream. Actually, yeah, let me show you all real quick. We'll go to this Mark of the Ninja trailer. We'll do Captain Crit. All right, so this is me, and this is the playlist Stag is referring to. So here's Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So it used to look so different. Okay, this tab is muted. So for reference, the way my streams look like now. Sorry. We're gonna do it like this. So this is what my latest stream looks like. This is the one that Stag was in specifically. I'm really proud of how these streams turn out here. So basically, we start off in a tavern like this, right? We start off in a tavern like this. You can see everyone's kind of like seated here behind the screen. They all have stacks of Bless a la Baldur's Gate 3. But then we get to the action. And so the map in Roll20 is right here. Their tokens are here. Oh, and you can see me actually on the screen. Actually, it's at this point I'm probably going to switch over to my... Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, hopefully ads... Okay, 14 minutes. We got 14 minutes. I like this a lot. You can see all the stats and stuff. This is super cool. Yeah. Let me swap to my other self real quick. It looks like I have my hoodie on. Let me... is it this to take it off? Is it this to take it off? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. That is a toggle reserved for people who save up enough points. Anyway, how do I get rid of Beatitude Me? Okay. So, hello, I'm back. So I really like this. So basically, you know, when they talk, they jump up. See, Lux is talking here on the left, and then the tokens are here. My loyal viewer, Harley just got the Monster Hunter game, and then you can see the Roll20 bar to the side. Sneak peek for free, right, Adrian? I think y'all are the first people to see that for free. So then we're here in a dungeon. You could... Oh my gosh, the singing, the words in the song, like when someone talks, it always scares me. You can see someone got a nat 20. So actually, because of the nat 20, I want to see if I can rewind enough before the nat 20. It's an investigation roll. Come on, internet, load faster. Man, that must have been a while back. Okay. Let me just pause it actually. Maybe it'll buffer less. Oh, here it is. Okay. So what happens is when the nat 20 happens, well, sorry, two things happen when the nat 20 happens. So when the nat 20 is rolled, I instantly activate something. You know, the thing you saw on stream earlier. I did I not activate it for this? Did it not? Oh, there it is. So it goes do 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 do. Willow, thank you for the look. I really appreciate it. So then that happens, and then I ask everyone to throw d20s in chat because you know I've got the animated emotes. So there's these and there's these. I asked chat to throw in the nat 20s when a 20 is rolled, and the nat ones when a 1 is rolled. Yeah. Let's see. Let me jump ahead here, deeper in the dungeon. This was when they kidnapped a body, stole a body right up here. I'm really proud of these holiday one shots that I do. And Stag, of course, thank you for helping me make it happen. Let me get up here. So this was they were set to defeat this heart collector. But they named him Harvey the Heart Harvester, or Har 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 for short. You can see the stacks of bless have been used because Lux here playing Elena used to have stacks of bless at the beginning of the session, but doesn't have bless anymore. But before long, someone had given Lux another stack of bless for Elena. Let me jump down here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. The reason why I brought all this up is because this is what it looks like now. This is what the session looks like now, and you know, like it's all fine and all, but way back when, this is what Stag is like looking through. This is the first thing that I streamed. Here, let me make sure it's muted. So it looks so different. It looks so different. So first of all, it was just the whole screen. You know, the icons look different for the characters, and I'm over here. I was both this character right here, and then this one over here on the right, like because you can see I was DMing. The interaction with chat is super cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was like inspired over time because the bless stacks are a recent addition, and then the like people spamming it in chat isn't something I realized could happen until like much later. So you can see I only had 44 followers at this point, or 45 or something like that. This is what it used to look like back in the day. But then there was a point. Let me see if I can bring it up. There was a point. Oh, then I got the overlays the next episode. Just making sure it's muted. So I got this overlay, but I didn't have a thing at the beginning. Oh, I have the starting soon screen. Oh, I guess I did too. Oh, I must have done it as soon as I got the overlay. Like the whole idea where like it starts off like this. So it looks like the starting soon screen, right? Because it looks like this for the starting soon screen. I didn't go back far enough. So yeah, you all saw here we're in the tavern, and then we jump up ahead a little, and the overlay goes over the tavern, and then the tavern goes away, and then we're here. I'm still listed here on the bottom right. And then you can see I have it going on over here. I was inspired by a particular streamer that I'll pull up in just a moment. But let me just close this. Right now, the latest iteration, it kind of looks pretty similar. I've decided to remove myself so I don't show up anymore, like on the right side, so people aren't confused why there's two of me. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to spoil Stag on stuff, but yeah, this one is. Oh, I gotta show you all. Sorry, the one that I'm Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel. No, I think this might be the first one that I did because I don't even know if we have icons on the bottom. Let me look at this. Oh, yeah. I don't think we even have reactives at this point. Yeah. This has to be the first one. So, this is the one that Stag is talking about. See, I used to be a PNG here on the bottom. Just like blinking and stuff. And then after this, they got these PNGs right here. Let me see. We excommunicated someone. So they have these. Now these were commissioned specifically for this. And so when they talk, let me see if I can jump ahead to a portion where they're talking. Yeah, when they talk, it lights up, and then like I really like this because it looks like it's about them right here. This one was really cool. And I'm over here as the DM. This is episode 3, and they're in the Dinsing Night Market, which is basically like D&D Thailand. The Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel are some of my favorite campaigns. Like the whole Night Market is some of my favorite like stuff in D&D to run. So yeah, So pretty much, it looks very different now. The holiday one shots I was showing you all. It looks very different back in the day. Because Stag is watching through Dungeon of the Mad Mage right now. Actually, let me see if they have responded. Braylov says, I seem to recall him being about a foot on each side. So Silly Pickles not Silly Pickles. Blockhead seems to be about a foot on each side. Okay. All right. Was like, oh, the person who inspired this. What is her name? She voices Kirby in Terminal Montage. Oh, Colonel Sherry. So this is the person who part of the reasons why I'm inspired. Good to know. Yes, good to know. All right. Let me see. I'll do episode 7. Seems like a nice random one. Okay. Now this is cool. Look at this. Look at this overlay. This is what inspired me. This is like a custom overlay, it seems. You can see the Roll20 here within the trees. I guess Twitch chat is over here. Oh, this banner, that's cute. The DM is right over here. I don't know if they blink or not when they talk. There's definitely something that they do to kind of indicate. I don't know if it's like the colored. Let me jump ahead. Oh, let's get the map in here. Let's see if we can find the one that has the map. There's a token there. Here. So yeah, they got the tokens here, the 3D dice. Let me jump to a later episode actually. I never really watched these, but I was inspired. Let me check this one out. Yeah, it's so cool. Oh, Gaijin Goomba was here, it looks like. So yeah, they're like by this campfire. It's really cute, and you can tell the inspiration for my setup. I feel like there's someone else. Oh yeah, there's someone on Twitch actually. Let me see. Let me hop over to Twitch. There's someone on Twitch specifically I was inspired by. Let me see if I can remember their name. Their name was, they run Spark. Actually, hold on. Let me see. D&D Sparks campaign. I have to pull up the people I'm following. Oh, man, I can't remember right now. Who is it? Live channels we think you'll like. Yeah, these are people I follow. What is? I'll just have to look at the people I follow. Because I don't think they're live right now. I want to see the people that aren't live. You know what I mean? Okay, the offline people. Here we go. Adrian. Okay. Monix. I'm so sorry I'm blanking. I pulled it up in a different stream. But yeah, I used to follow a lot of, like, this person is one of the people who followed me because they do D&D, for example. Maybe they're live right now, actually. Maybe they're not. Oh well, okay. But yes, I don't remember. Oh, we were on my Twitter. Okay. Oh yeah, because I have to show you all my OCs. But yeah, it's nice to see how it's evolved over time. I'm like just really proud of the progress, especially having people to play. Which, by the way, because I have a lot of new people in here. Like, if you're interested in like holiday one shots or just one shots in general, whether it's D&D, Candela Obscura, Daggerheart, what else? Honey Heist. Ooh, hold on, I gotta show you all the Honey Heist ones. So where are we? Let me close out of this. This is still running. So back on my channel, if you look at the TTRPG holiday one shots, I actually did one for, where is it? Honey Heist. Is it the first one? Oh. So there's this game. There's this TTRPG called Honey Heist. And what you do, this one's really cool. So you roll D6s to find out if you're washed up, retired, unhinged, slick, incompetent, if you're a grizzly bear, a polar bear, a panda, a black bear, a sun bear, if you're the driver, the muscle, the brains. So you go through, and the thing is, you are let me jump back up here. It's like an outfit generator somewhere. Did we do the outfit generator? Oh, I think I forgot to start stream, but there's even like a little character sheet for y'all to draw like onto your bear. Don't threaten me with a good time. I've been struggling to form a group for almost a year, and I always offer to DM. Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you're the it's not like you're a group. you're not a group that is struggling to find a DM. Like you have a DM, it's just tough. It's part of the reason why I don't do a lot of long form campaigns. Like if you look at my bio, you know that I'm not offering to do a campaign because it's hard to get people to meet up again and again. And then, you know, sometimes my personality doesn't mesh with certain players. So especially because I'm intending to play with strangers here on twitch.tv/ Captain Troy Handsome. Um, like, hey, if we vibe, awesome. If we don't, well, you know, hopefully we had a good time and then we can part ways after that. So, yeah, I'm always looking for people to do one shots with, especially because Daggerheart is coming soon. It's in open beta right now. Scheduling is pain, exactly. Actually, my success doesn't come for scheduling is because I'm not involved in the scheduling. So let me Honey Heist is so fun. Let me see if I can find an example. So out of my holiday one shots. Okay, so like for example, Dungeon of the Mad Mage and Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, that was always just like because my two players for these, first of all, it's only two players, which is easier to schedule, as you can imagine. And then they don't have work Wednesday, Fridays, and they, you know, especially because we started this earlier, like it was just easier for they're home. I'm home from work. It was easy for these to. I was basically able to stream consistently Wednesdays and Fridays at 10:30 for like a good 3-4 hours, maybe two. That was easy. What was I talking about? And then these holiday one shots, specifically the ones with Stag and our other group, it's right here. And like you can see there's 4 people. These I don't do the scheduling for this. Let me pull up session 0 actually. So the person who does the scheduling for this, this is session 0. Sorry, we need part 1. So I don't schedule for this. Lux is the one who has like basically gets us all together and schedules for it. So like it's thanks to Lux that, you know, this group was able to meet. Let me see where Santa is. Is he down here? Did they meet Santa yet? So unfortunately, an ad is starting soon. I am running low on snoozes. Um, but yeah, thanks to Lux, I've been able to meet up with this group because, you know, if it were me scheduling it, it would not go off. Things tend to fall through when I'm the one scheduling, unfortunately, which is, you know, it's a strength that Lux has that I appreciate. All right. I could snooze it one more time. You know what? I could use a little bit of a break. Scheduling is difficult. I'll snooze it one last time. Yeah, scheduling is so difficult. Again, that's why I appreciate either Lux doing it for this group or for these people. Like, there's only 2 other players. Everything else has been trickier. But yeah, I'm very proud of this particular channel. Let me see what if there's anything else in the playlist. So there's some Call of Cthulhu we have to finish up. Seeing all these streams is awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It is nice to go back and look at it. I appreciate y'all kind of going on this journey with me. This journey through the Radiant City. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk spoilers for this particular campaign real quick. So if anyone here is interested, like especially Stag, if you're interested, no, I'm not gonna talk about the spoilers. I'm not gonna talk about spoilers. But Journey Through the Radiant Citadel is one of my favorite campaigns. For those of you who don't know, it's a bunch of journeys. Like it's a bunch of not necessarily one shots, maybe 2 shots, maybe 3 shots, could be one shot. So they start at hold on, actually I can pull this up. Well, they start in like D&D Thailand, and then they move to like D&D Mexico. They visit like D&D southern like America, not South America, but like the southern part of North America at some point. I wonder if Thursdays are going to be the thing for the Slayers. Yeah, it does seem like that since that seems to be a day that works best for all of us. Oh yeah. So let me see. Is it on my Twitch? Let me go to my channel. It was March. Oh no, it's February of last year. It's probably gone now. March. Yeah, it's probably gone now. It says I'm live right now because I am. So if we look at my videos, recent broadcasts, let's see. It should be 2 months actually. Yeah. So we did our St. Valentine's Day special on, I think it was the day after St. Valentine's Day. Is February 15th. It was our St. Valentine's Day Lunar New Year special. Very fresh, just a month ago. And then because it ended up stretching longer than a one shot, we did the second part of it on February 29th, 2 weeks later, to wrap up February. So Stag, Lux, and I, and the rest of the gang, we plan to stream. We are going to do the St. Patrick's Day / Easter special, the St. Easter special. Everything's been set up. Let me explain this for you all. So as far as the, oops. as far as the holiday one shots go. So first of all, we did the Christmas one, right? The holiday one, and then it was part one, part two. We did it at session 0, and then when we finished it off, that starts in. Hmm. Pre rolls are on. Okay, this will be fine. This will be fine. So what happened was I've almost got Vin rolled up for it if I don't use Gabri. I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but yeah, I saw you kind of figuring out like the stats situation. I'm sorry about your poor rolls. Um, if your rolls are bad enough, you can definitely like what I do is I let my players roll, and then if they want, they can like if their rolls are bad enough, you can switch to either standard array or point buy instead. Point buy is what I recommend. Standard array is kind of just okay. I can't wait to talk to you all about character creation for Dagger Heart. That is for sure. For those of you who are either familiar with D&D or Dungeons and Dragons, basically, you might have heard about half a year ago that like D&D, oh, was it Wizards of the Coast? They were trying to squeeze money out of creators. They were gonna have to charge. They were gonna charge creators. You need a special license, right, to operate and make money off of D&D. So Critical Role is looking ahead. They're looking for the future. You had to stage an intervention for Zircon, or Z almost had 3 -1s. Yeah, I saw like the 2 in there. I love the chaos from rolled up stats with all the low stat rolls and the negative ones. Yeah, like if it's for a one shot, my friend says just have them roll. You know, like if they're if the stats aren't great, that's fine. If it's a campaign, maybe they should definitely use point buy. But I've learned now that for campaigns, perhaps because I have a player for my Chaotic Sunday group with the craziest stats. Like, oh my gosh, she's like the child of the group, and yet she is somehow the most chaotic out of a group that's already chaotic. Like I have to for that group, I have to specifically ask for so many grapple, like resist grapple, like athletics versus athletics, acrobatics contested rolls, like multiple times in a session, more in one session than I do for like entire groups. You manually picked Azure Int because Artificer. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Because, the most important is that. I look forward to making an Artificer one day. I'm glad that Critical Role is developing their own system that they can continue their endeavors with. Exactly. So, hold on. I'm going to snooze this one again. Answer for one. So, are pre-rolls on? They are on. So, yeah, because of that debacle, Critical Role is like, let's look ahead to the future. We'll develop our own systems so that if that happens, they won't be hurt by it, and then they can continue to move forward for it. So, for example, what is it called? Oh, Candela Obscura. This here, I have the special source book for. I'm looking for players for this actually. This is Candela Obscura. Look at no. I just wanted to look at the pictures. Look at this gorgeous book. I was so sold. I bought dice. So my dice for this are blue with silver. I was tempted to get blue with gold. Like blue, they're metallic blue with silver. And then my gilded dice are red with gold. Because this system uses D6s. You have 6 D6s in your pool and 3 special gilded D6s. So this is, think paranormal investigator, think Victorian London around the time of the Industrial Revolution, but with a side of phasmophobia. That's this game. I played it. I played in a one shot for it, or as a one shot or two shot. And I'm in the mood to run it. I've been craving some Candela Obscura, and what my friend pointed out this last week when I went to a wedding, because the groom is an avid TTRPGer. He's like even more of a nerd than I am. He's intense. Like he's into Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. Actually, the wedding was Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Harry Potter. Like it was like the music was from Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. The cake decoration was Star Wars and Harry Potter. And I do want to specify I don't support Jeanette Rowling and the causes that she supports and spends her money towards. But it was a cute cake topper because half of it was like it said "till death do us part," and then one half had the Deathly Hallows and like a wand and the girl holding the wand, and the other side was the guy holding the lightsaber, and it had the symbol of the Jedi. So it was cute. The way he explained it to me was Candela Obscura, they're kind of like, even though there's an overarching story that the circle has, each one is pretty self-contained of a story. And I haven't finished listening to the adventure of Critical Role that I did. Is it Vax or Vex? Her voice actress is in the Candela Obscura one I'm listening to. I'm like halfway, 2/3 through it. Candela is really cool, also looking to get it. Yeah. So the way he was explaining it was Candela Obscura is really good for for one shots because they're so self-contained. They're so self-contained of adventures. So that inspired me to kind of look for. I kind of want to run one shots for it because you can just join the circle because Candela Obscura, the secret organization, come in, come out, hop in, hop out. It's like inherently part of the form. So I think I'm inspired to actually run it. I would like to get a new overlay for it because obviously my D&D overlay is very like fantasy esque, and this is less fantasy and it's more paranormal activity, a little bit of horror here or there. So I definitely need to get a new overlay for that. What's interesting is because I was talking with Mnemonics about this because the fact that Mnemonics makes has you've made a lot of the stuff for your stream, which I am very impressed by. I know that Lux's partner Max makes the overlays for Lux's portion of the stream because when I run stream, I have the overlay, but when Lux runs it, it doesn't have an overlay or it doesn't have the map. So the overlay that Max has made basically puts us front and center. Let me see if I can forget what it's called. Actually, I want to see if I can pull it up. Let me just make this disappear real quick. It's probably in the archives. Let me see. Slayer's Hangouts, a session archive. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready to make Deluxe Invots. Yes, it is Deluxe Invots. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me pop this over here. So this is what it looks like from Lux's point of view. So you can see I'm over here. This is what Max made for us. So Max and I talked about what the stream, like what the session would entail, and I kept it a secret from the rest of the players. And I mentioned to like there was gonna be like perhaps Lion Dragon Dance, like mention because it's Year of the Dragon, and then we got the mooncakes over here. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of snoozes. Oh yeah. So the reason why I brought this up is because I have to explain to you all. So what had happened was we did the Christmas one, and then my friend was like, "Hey, I have a request for you all. My birthday is New Year's Eve. Can you all do a New Year's Eve one shot?" And so I was telling him like, "Oh yeah, if the others are free, we'll see what happens." And they all were free, surprisingly. So we did a New Year's one where they had to stop the ball from coming because the ball was a bomb. I want to snooze this again. I don't care. So let me jump ahead. So the party ended up, so they were imprisoned to start. Oh, and Lux made this wonderful graphic that I use at the start of the stream where it's a D100 is the New Year's Eve ball. I thought that was hilarious. So actually, I think I used that for, I didn't use that for the bomb. So the players were tasked to stop the ball from dropping. There's a lot of stuff going on in this particular one. So I was so happy that everyone was able to get back together to do the New Year's one. So, fun fact, as explained in our Valentine's Day Lunar New Year special, the bomb, while they didn't figure out who did it the first time, the bomb was placed there by the Easter Bunny. You see, the Easter Bunny was upset that it was not going to be Year of the Rabbit anymore because we're Year of the Dragon now. So, comes Easter, St. Patrick's Day, perhaps you're going to have to, stop the Easter Bunny, who was the reason why the New Year's bomb was going to go off. And then we had the St. Valentine's Day Lunar New Year special. And then, of course, we have the next one coming up. But what's exciting is, so remember how I told you we did the holiday one shot? So they took good care of Santa. They like wiped the floor with him. But I ran it with my other players, my Wednesday, Friday players. Because you see, there's only 2 of them as opposed to normally when there's 4. So they're here and they do the same one shot. I like ran it for them also because, for the occasion, I had it so I was blinking red and green here. I thought that was really cute. So I'm blinking the red and green for the Christmas holiday, And then so they go through it and they meet Santa. They actually go through this faster than the other group because the other group, like this group is a lot, like they do role play. That is for sure. But they're like honed in on the combat. And you can see that I have the Nutbusters 2.0s here. So they did this all in 3 hours. Whereas my other group, it looks like they did it in 25 hours. But it's because you can see here at the you see here this snowy portion. Like in this snowy portion, they kind of like this party right here, Stag in the group, because Stag's over here. They interacted with the NPCs, like all of them did. It was nice to see. The other group kind of went past this area. I think this is why I started watching Mad Mage and with the curiosity. You like Coffee Lich and Brailiff's energy. Thank you. I will pass that along to them. Oh, this was right when Mush followed. Wow, interesting. Mush is one of my loyal founders, and I appreciate that. Interesting. So yeah, the whole group, like you can see, they hopped over here, the conveyor belts. They wanted to free the elves, and it was cool because Dooley like made a like an epic speech about freeing the elves. It was good stuff. I also like this because I talked with each player about the presents. Let me see. Did they get to the presents right here? Yeah. Because sorry, I didn't explain the purpose of the one shot. The premise of the one shot is that you know what's interesting? Sorry, I'll tell you the premise in a bit, but I thought when I started VTubing, I was telling my friend about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it would be interesting if you could like record your sessions and then kind of react them on stream, like live." And it's interesting that it's finally come to fruition that way. So basically, after defeating the Nutbusters, they were to retrieve the presents. You see, Santa has withheld their presents wrongfully from the player characters. They had to put a stop to it. That's why it's called North Pole Heist. It's a heist to get their presents back. Now, this version of Santa, withheld these presents from them. But the other version of Santa down here that he's making a list, he's decking him twice my other players, he withheld the presents from them for different reasons. It's because he wanted to take selfies with their stuff. He's always on TikTok. He's always scrolling on his phone. He's like stuck on social media, always doom scrolling. This one was less malicious than Santa Claus. And that's part of the reason why Stag is watching Dungeon the Mad Mage, because the energy that everyone brings to the table is different, but not in a bad way, like my Slayers, my holiday session people, they kind of they like to interact with the characters. I gotta flesh them out more, which is part of the reason why I want to co-DM. So a little bit of spoilers. Lux might I might promote Lux to co-DM just to help me out, because especially with like 5 players, I've run up to 6 players before, that's no problem. But when I'm looking at 5 players and I'm forgetting to do some things during combat, you see, like, I'm forgetting to embellish some attacks. I'm forgetting to describe the world, especially for Lux's vids, because Lux's vids don't have visuals, right? I need to describe it better. And that's where a co-DM can help me out. So I can either describe it myself while they run combat, or vice versa. They add extra descriptions to things while I mechanically run combat. I feel like a co-DM would help. Now, I'm out of all my snoozes, and an ad is starting in 30 seconds. So I will see you all real quick in just a bit. I'm going to go ahead to my Be Right Back screen. I'm going to be 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes, and we'll be back, and I will go ahead and get back to... I was looking for a specific set of tweets, so we'll get right back to that. I will see you all in 3. All right, and we're back. Let's see. Yeah, let me catch up over here. What's something? Do I still have the thing running? I don't think I still have it anymore. I'll pop it when they. Yeah, I'll throw it here real quick. Okay, so Adrian says I've DM'd an 8-player group. Never again. I think it was when the pandemic just hit. To be fair, after one session, the number quickly dipped as only a few committed long term. Still would not recommend as a first time DM experience, which wasn't my case. I feel that. You see, I started playing D&D for the first time December 2019. It's not my first TTRPG. As I mentioned last time, my first TTRPG was Shadowheart. I mean, it should not just Shadowheart, Shadowrun. I conflated Shadowheart and Daggerheart. Shadowrun and Daggerheart. Isn't Shadowheart the name of... What's the name of the... Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, when my friend told me if I had heard about Daggerheart, I was like, is this a mod for Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3? So that experience was okay. So the groom I was talking to, his wife now was dating a different guy at the time, because she was my friend. Like we were friends with her first before we met the groom, before they started dating, right? So basically how it worked out was her boyfriend at the time was our DM and was teaching us the ropes. The one pro was he kind of checked in with us after every session, like, hey, how was I doing? Anything I need to change? But the problem is we were new players, so we didn't know what needed to be changed or what could have been done better, you know? Long story short, you know, while some things could have been done better, they broke up. And so, you know, obviously it wasn't going to DM for us anymore. And then pandemic started. So then we couldn't meet anyway. Fast forward to summer 2020. My coworker's like, hey, I want to play D&D. I bought a module. What is it? Tales from the Yawning Portal. And I want to run this on the Citadel for you all. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I can bring my bard, Rave, DJ SoundCloud, who I showed to you all earlier. Let me show you all again in case anyone was not present. I think I scrolled too far. Let me see. Maybe I didn't scroll far enough. Nope, I think I didn't scroll far enough. Sorry, give me just... Oh, here we go. So I'm playing this bard, summer 2020. It's fine, you know, for a few months. He gets like level 5. And then it kind of dies out because I forget why. So then my other coworker was like, hey, I want to get some people together for D&D. And like, I want to run some D&D. There's this thing called Forge of Fury from Journeys Through... Tales from the Yawning Portal that I ran. Or that I was a player in. I can run it for you all. So then I ran that. Man, there were some good times there. One of my favorite moments from that campaign. So not to spoil things, but there's a vampire in that campaign. A brief vampire. It's because, you know, the campaign's aged. Even though they updated for 5th edition, you can tell that it's aged. I want to get the walking video in here. I'm so sorry. Let me get this walking video in here real quick. The walking video from yesterday. Give me just a moment. Let me look up yesterday's YouTube videos. It should be in here. Okay, found it. Okay, playback speed 1.5. Okay. And right monitor. All right. VTube Studio. Oops. Actually, yeah, let me do this real quick. Right. Sorry about the brief set of scuff. I want to take my hoodie off. Okay. The conversions done in the Yawning Portal are not great. I was in a Tomb of Horrors 2-shot. It was gruesome, but it was not designed with flying NPCs in mind. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so I forgot about the real first time I played D&D. It wasn't, or maybe it was the second time. So either before that first couple of sessions with that DM who broke up with my friend, or after. The coworker who was, remember the second coworker I mentioned who was looking for like someone to run D&D, and that's where I stepped in. So he, I, and my roommate, who was also his friend and coworker, were all 3 players in a one-shot run by this guy's friend. His name is Matt. So Matt's friend ran this for us. And the thing is, you know, it was theater of the mind. I didn't know what was going on. I brought an Aarakocra, who refused to fly, but flew for one specific circumstance, trying to save someone from drowning in the middle of a pool. And I feel like I could tell the DM was unenthused about how that played out. And look, we were trying really hard to save this person. I couldn't see of anything else. Like, we tried 2 other things beforehand before I decided, all right, well, he's going to fly for this. His name was Sockhawk. He's named after Rock Hawk from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door for the Nintendo GameCube. He's like a wrestler, a wrestling bird, basically. So that's why I didn't have him fly, because Rock Hawk doesn't fly in the game. Actually, I need to move myself up for this. VTube Studio. Yeah, so I'm going to talk like this before I pull up the screen again. Yeah, so Tomb of Horrors, isn't everyone... Or am I thinking Tomb of Annihilation? Isn't that the one where everyone's supposed to die anyway? Did you survive? So yeah, the conversions weren't great. For Forge of Fury, which I learned down the line. I did, when I ran it for my Wednesday, Friday players, you know, the 2 of them, I made some changes, you know, because they pointed out, you know, they were correct that it's strange that they made all the enemies not speak any common. It sounded like because they all spoke Undercommon, you're just supposed to kill them, no questions asked. I made some of the orcs in Forge of Fury kind of like, I had 2 different factions, you know, the correct faction and the incorrect faction to ally with. You can technically survive, but if you're careless, you can easily die. Oh, you're careless. Okay, I see. Kind of like brutal for new players, I understand, who like, you know, like perhaps a TPK situation if you're a little careless. That could be a learning game for some of them. Not that I like to do learning games like that specifically, but I know a lot of DMs do. To each their own. So this vampire is in a room alone with the bard and this character who we're going to name, we'll call him Alan, is the character. So Alan and the bard are in here, and she seduces, or like she charms the Alan's character. Alan uses this guy's self to look like the vampire and runs out. The Matt, who is an Echo Fighter, an Echo Knight in this case, not Echo Fighter, that's from Smash Brothers, uses all of his movement, teleports over, and starts beating the shit out of this vampire, or who he thought was a vampire, because remember, it's Alan in disguise. This whole time, the bard's like, you know, biting her fingernails, like, wait, maybe we shouldn't. I'm over here looking up. So does disguise self go down if the person goes unconscious? I think it doesn't. I also think it doesn't go down even if they die, which is also a question that we're asking in the campaign that Stag is watching, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where I'm just a player, the one where I said we were 4 like tokens stacked on top of each other. Some of the traps are easy to avoid if you can fly. Oh, I see the trivialization. I can see now why perhaps the flying player characters might have helped out a little bit. But Alan did survive, but it's one of my favorite moments from that campaign. So Forge of Fury is technically the only dragon I've actually ran, even though that's a young dragon. I've run a mechanical dragon before. I actually want to show you all this mechanical dragon real quick. Well, actually, it might be spoilers in case I run it for Stag. I don't know. Giant mechanical dragon, basically. It looks like a real dragon from afar, but once you get up close, you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is a giant machine. And you can get inside and infiltrate it. Good memories running that. It's one of my favorite content pieces to run, actually. Tomb of Horrors is more a advanced D&D meat grinder style, more DM versus player vibes than player learns the lessons of how to handle scenarios. Got it. Ooh, neat. Yeah, maybe I'll run it for you all sometime. One of my favorite things to run. I want to see if I can... no. Yeah, I want to pull it up. Yeah, so then after running D&D for Matt and the gang for a while, what happened? I don't remember, but long story short, I guess here I am. I've got three Curse of Strahd campaigns running, but 2 are on hiatus right now. My favorite change to this Curse of Strahd campaigns. Let me pull it up, actually. Let me pause this video. Yeah, it's called She's the Ancient. While I'm here, I'm also going to pull up Fantastic Layers D&D. All right, so this is She is the Ancient. It's a gender bent Curse of Strahd. So you know what? I was like, Strahd is this incel who's like, wah, wah, Tatiana. Nah. I made her a hot vampire lady. Speaking of dragons, I'm wanting to try to reroll Gabri to play more like a half dragon, but I also don't know how much it matters in comparison to Dragonborns. Oh. I'll have to look into it. Of course, if Adrian has... So basically, because Stag here is playing a... Well, classed as, or sorry, like the lineage is functionally or mechanically Dragonborn, but realistically isn't. Because, you know, Dragonborn lineage is like, you know, they like this, you know, it's tricky. Like, and plus the whole debate in D&D 5th edition about whether Dragonborn actually have tails or not. I haven't finished my Curse of Strahd campaign either, and I really liked it. Hey Willow, welcome back. It's good to see you. Thank you for the fish. Let's see what you get. How goes stream? It's been going great. We've got the walkies video up again. I've been showing people my Twitter profile. I've been showing people this wonderful person and their wonderful artist. And look at this book right here. This is what's called a caster compendium. It's like it comes in different leather patterns. You can hold like books and dice in it here. It serves as a dice tray. Did you miss me? I did miss you. So, welcome back. I hope your post-stream care went well. Thank you again for the raid. Want me to take you on walkies? Oh, well, I mean, I've got, let's see, if I unleash, it would be cool if the cape here, like this were actually a leash in disguise. Yeah, I thought I was done with walkies, but I guess I pulled up walkies again. So I've been on walkies here. I think I'm good for now, but I'll definitely let you know. I've been also showing off, are we just talking shop here? Especially here with Adrian and Mnemonics about D&D, because you know, Adrian is a fellow DM. We're learning the inner workings of Troy and fascinated by his many hobbies and interests. LOL. Yeah. So Lost Ghost Plays is, I think, lurking, but she knows that I like to just devolve stream into just chatting, because, you know, I was not doing just chatting when you rated in, Willow, and here we are doing just chatting. I've been showing them like my YouTube videos. Alternatively, if it does matter and I decide not to, I can just go because magical sex shenanigans. She's functionally a Dragonborn. Very true. Yeah, we could just roll it that way. So I've been showing them Curse of Strahd. You see, I run 3 Curse of Strahd campaigns. Now, Strahd, for those of you who don't know, Strahd Valencerovich is one of the most iconic D&D villains, but he's a whiny little incel. He's like, love of my life. But I changed that and made her this hot vampire lady that when I introduced her, all 4 of her players and myself were like, Mommy? Hello. I love knowing the inner workings of Mr. Handsome. That's right. Mr. Necromancy is here to teach you the inner workings of what's going on here. What's going on behind my mind. You can kind of see she's also got a black-red situation going on, just like me. God, I love her. I can safely say, oh, my first group and my third group have met her. My second group has not met her yet. They have skipped around, because the thing is, I treat Curse of Strahd, as Adrian probably knows, Curse of Strahd is technically randomized. Think of it like a roguelike. I'm probably using that incorrectly. I forget who was in here. It was in someone's chat. They were like explaining, hey, that's not real. Oh, it was in Reese's chat. So, hold on. Let me check these messages over here real quick. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, thank you for the fish, Putty. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Well, good evening. Hope you're well. So yeah, I made her this. So the second group hasn't met her yet. They've been going around everywhere. So yeah, you could randomize Curse of Strahd. It goes how it depends on. Oh my gosh! Congratulations on the brand new broken sword. We've never got a broken sword before. Oh my gosh, what's that doing in here? Oh my gosh, you must be like the next king of England or something like that. So the third group met her, but I don't think they realize that she's Strahd. I think they think she's one of Strahd's, like, you know, wives or lackeys or vampire. What is it called? Vampire spawns. What's that doing here? Indeed. Yeah. Who dropped their sword? Anyone lose a sword? Insert zero Lenny joke here. It's more of an open world sandbox with RNG loot, which can become overwhelming if you have a party that is oblivious and triggers all events at once, like my party. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, what events are they triggering at once? I'm like, Feast of St. Andro, Festival of the Blazing Sun, and then some other stuff is happening. What are we doing? Oh, so Putty, first of all, we're doing walkies. Again, I'm showing people my Twitter. I was showing people my OCs, but I didn't even get there yet before I got distracted by these people who make this wonderful caster compendium. You can store dice, you can store cards. Oh, this version has a whiteboard, but this version over here, there's a version that has like a spell counter. Let me see if I can find it. Does this have a spell counter? This one has a spell counter attached to it. And then I've been showing people my YouTube videos on somewhere. Yeah, I've been showing people my YouTube videos on my D&D channel right over here. I've been talking about this vampire campaign where I made her a hot vampire lady instead of a kind of attractive but incelly vampire dude. Damn, that's fancy thing. Yeah, I got to show you my setup. My PC had a trend of skipping. Oh, your player character had a trend of skipping all the boss fights through deals or doing morally dubious actions. I got you. Okay. I'm curious. How did your player deal with the sun in the first town? Because I think my first party let him. What did they do? Yeah, like, he was fine, but my second party they just obliterated him. And I think it's either my second party or my third party that I'm like, oh, it's my second party. They just keep killing people's sons. I'm like, y'all, oh my gosh. Like, you go to a village, kill someone's son. You go to a new village, you kill that person's son too. But hey, Putty, welcome in. Oh, right. So yes, Mnemonics is here. I am a big fan of these cute little like hamster emotes. So let me pop these in here. And I also, of course, like putties. Like, let me see. This one is so cool. Where's the grab one? I just saw the grab one somewhere. This one, and then the knife. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the moving grab one. So yeah, it's good to see you. We're just talking about D&D. Oh yeah, so as Adrian was saying, RNG loot. So the important what son? The burgomasters. Oh, so for the first one, for the first village, it's the what is it? The religious guy's son, the priest's son, and then the burgomaster's son. Yeah, in Kresk was the second son that they killed. The hamster emotes. Yeah, we need more hamsters for sure. So yeah, so they killed the priest's son. They also killed the burgomaster. What's his name? Kreskov, Dmitry Kreskov's son. Yeah. Oh, because the thing is, Adrian, you might have heard of because I run Mandy Mod also. So Mandy Mod Curse of Strahd. So basically, it's a combination of Mandy Mod plus She is the Ancient plus Dragna Karda's Curse of Strahd Reloaded plus my own twist. And so what were we talking about? Kreskov. So I made the changes here to the missing livestock situation and involving the sun. So the first two parties. It's interesting. The second party went to Kresk first because they skipped Valaki. And then the first party, they eventually got to Kresk, but it was after the second party did. I think my DM used it as well. Yeah, there's a lot of changes of many mods that I appreciate that I think are good. I think Vanilla Curse of Strahd, could use some work in various ways. So I'm happy to have run it this way. So my second party has killed both sons so far. The first party killed the second son, but not the first son. I think there's a few. Oh, speaking of sons, Victor Valakovich. Wait, is that his last name? Burgomaster. Yeah, Victor. In my first group, he is lost to time. Kind of like Mandy Mod said, he's just lost. He'll randomly teleport somewhere and reappear. But Victor in the sorry, let's go back to walkies for y'all. But the third group has finally met him, and that's where they are right now. They're mid teleportation. They went to the teleportation circle. You did that to Victor as well. Nice. So Victor randomly appears in places. The third group, they are with Victor right now, and they've just gone through the portal, and that's where we stopped last time. Oh, you did it to Victor specifically. Oh. Wait, but you're a player character, right? Did you push him into the teleportation circle or something? Then he survived. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got a bulky stat block. He would survive. It's unfortunate about those servants, but Pretty, welcome in. How's your day going? Yeah, we're just talking shop. Let me while I wait for Adrian's reply. We're also going through my Twitter. So this person has wonderful stuff that I like to buy and support. They have these cute bracelets. They have these things now. These little keychains. D1, D20. What else? They have these bracelets. I have this pride bracelet, but without the pride. I mean, obviously I support pride, but I got this before this person added the pride version of it. This is a newer release of theirs. They've got this. This is okay. Different dice boxes. Oh, Vampire. Castlevania. I made a recent post about how Castlevania is my favorite anime. Well, Princess Principal is my favorite anime, but I already said that for one of my posts, and I couldn't say it for both, so I decided to put Castlevania for the other post. But yeah, they make dice boxes, dice trays, dice bracelets. They make these like book covers in different leathers for the D&D books. You're chilling here as much as you can before I sleep. Well, I hope you have a pleasant sleep when it overtakes you soon enough. Oh, right. Fuck around and find out. I think they can do engraving of like words because like on my caster compendium I have stuff engraved on the back. On one I have Ad Astra Abyssos from Genshin Impact engraved on the one that's got the star pattern, kind of like this one. No, not that one. That's too dark. Kind of like oh my gosh, we saw so many. Where are they? Gotta keep scrolling. So this one, I have a book that's in this pattern that says that on the back, and I have another book. I forget what it says on the back though. So you tried to fix the teleportation circle as your PC was interested in Arcana but not a wizard. The fix didn't work, unfortunately. So now if he randomly teleports where my party is, he shoots a spell at you every time he's really mad at you. Wait, that's hilarious. Okay, depending how my party, how my third party does that, maybe I'll have him do that too instead of getting lost to the spatial like rift, basically like the first party did with him. So the first party, only the bard went through with Victor. The rest of the party stayed behind, but in the third party, all of the party went. So they're at the whims. The first party, the Bard ended up in Castle Ravenloft, actually, and got to hang out there for a little while. Fuck around and find out, aka the alternative title of D&D. Very true. Very true. You know, when a DM says you can certainly try, sometimes it means, you know, most of the time it means, well, you can roll, but nothing's probably going to happen. Sometimes it means fuck around and find out. Oh, look at this. Chaotic stupid, chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic arsonist. Ooh, let me copy this. I gotta save this. I gotta send this to. So I know Willow is lurking. Is Willow still in here? I will message this to Willow specifically. Let me bookmark this. Chaotic arsonist. Willow and Zayon need to see this because we were in Willow Tree's stream earlier, and they were just like arson. Oh, this one's cute. Leather sketchbook, soft white paper. That one's cute. Satyr, Dampier, Shaman, Kalishtar. Oh, Kalistars are rough. Adrian might know this, but Kalistars can't dream, so it's harder for me to give my Kalistar players, divinations or revelations if they can't dream. I have to give it to them some other way. Chaotic Arsonist, my Bloodborne OC flow in a rough nutshell. Nice. Speaking of arson, fire, what do I have? I have a May one that has fire. It's called Rise. Ooh, the different classes, not classics. Bard, Ranger, Cleric, Wizard, Warlock. What's over here? TRPG keychains. Tabaxi. I don't have a Tabaxi yet. Okay. So yeah, their stuff is super cool. Oh, what is this? Burning Galaxy? That's cool. I have a red leather one, just like. Oh, no, I gave a red leather one like this to my sister's partner, who was one of my players. Oh, another fuck around and find out. Nice. Bracelet form. Ooh, woo sticks. Oh. Well, I feel like I am obligated to retweet this. You know what I mean? Ooh, woo sticks? What are ooh, woo sticks? I'm scared to ask what a woo stick is. I think I'm legally obligated to retweet this. What do you say, Chad? I'll come back to it. I'll bookmark it. Oh, yeah, look at these. Look how pretty these are. I'm so glad I have one of these. Galaxy bracelets. Some more fuck around and find out bracelets. Yeah, so this is the Speechless Bard. Feel free to check out their stuff. I don't remember where they're stationed, though. Oh, look at these. Is it like the Yowie paddle? That's actually a good point. Ooh, sticks. I can see that. Oh, man. Kids these days don't know about the Yowie paddle, though. That is for sure. These are pretty. I was like, when you said that, I'm like looking over at my hands. I'm like, do my hands constitute? No, they're not big enough to be Yowie hands. Look at all these pretty leathers. So yeah, I've got the Galaxy one. I have a gray one that isn't any of these. Like, imagine this one without the purple, because you know the Speechless Bard themselves, you know, just they splash the paint onto it. It's so nice. Let me double check these messages here just to make sure I'm not missing anything important. The big hands. That's right. It's a staple. Yeah, this leather is so nice to look at. I almost wanted these, but I asked them if they could make one for the Xanathars Guide for Everything too, because I had all I have three. I have these two, and then the Xanathar's guy. I don't have the monster manual, and they said I could, and then I never got back to them. I feel so bad about that. They're like, yeah, we could do that. Let me know what you want, like what color and everything. We'll make it work. And I never responded to them. I need to head to the gym, Troy. Gonna lurk, but super awesome stream, dude. Thank you, Mnemonics. I really appreciate it. And yours was great too. Like, your assets are positively, I envy them. They're like, nice work over there. I look forward to catching more of your streams, that is for sure. So good luck at the gym. Bye-bye. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. So we're going through my Twitter specifically because I want to show you all my OCs. Ghost hit affiliate, very exciting. I went to her affiliate celebration stream last Thursday. So the details specifically were for each sub or $5 donated, she will have her girlfriend compliment her, I think, something like that. Yeah, it was a really good time. Like, I'm sitting there, I was really enjoying it because I'm a level with you. I'm really picky with my streams, and I'm sitting here like, I'm happy to be here. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of how I'm picky, but I'm just like, well, you're off to the gym, but I'll explain for the rest of the chat, and I'll explain it to you again sometime next time you're by. So part of it is because a long time before I actually started stream, he's picky. He says, I am. Yeah. So if any of you hanging out here, if I watch you, by the way, Stag, I hope to catch some of your streams sometime. Like, I'm sorry I haven't been able to make any of them, but I definitely hope to catch your streams sometime. But yeah, like, there's things people, okay, it's not really real talk, but it's a little bit of real talk. Let's go back to the walkies for this. So when it comes to streams, the reason why I'm picky is because I used to mod for Wisp Luna for the longest time. Troy out here supporting everybody. Well, I care about a lot of people. I just want to spread the love. But when modding for Luna, I learned a lot. She would stream every day, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, because she's Pacific time. And I would make sure to catch every stream. So I'd be there for like 4 to 6 hours every night, modding. I might be doing other stuff too, but I'm watching her play all sorts of things, Grand Theft Auto 5. Animal Crossing, Mario Kart Mondays. I actually got my copy of Mario Kart 8 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because of Luna. So I had Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U already. I'm like, I'm not double buying. Why would I double buy? Like, I have it already. Like, I bought the Wii U. I enjoyed Nintendo Land. I bought the Wii U. I've got Splatoon 2. Why do I have to buy Mario Kart again? If you come in while my stream has the something went wrong screen, don't worry. OBS just streams my Wi-Fi and it can reconnect very quickly. I see. You see, and Putty, I think you know some of this already. I wish I could play more Lethal Company on stream. I wish I could play more Valorant on stream, but I can't. My internet just can't handle both Valorant and streaming or Lethal Company and streaming. When I played Valorant, I dropped a third of my frames. When I played Lethal Company, I dropped a fifth of my frames. And given how last night's just chatting stream went, where it internet dropped twice, and I wasn't even doing anything. I was literally just doing just chatting. The internet's so annoying. So it's a shame. Otherwise, I'd be playing way more Lethal Company with you all. Because I know that Max and Lux and Sushi would be streaming Lethal Company, and I wish I could join them. I definitely can't stream it. And Valorant too. It's such a shame. Yeah. I hope to one day move to a place with better internet. So yeah, because I would watch her streams all the time. Oh yeah, Mario Kart Mondays. I really wanted to race against her. And so I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from one of my one of my friends here in the area. But this was in 2020. So I drove up. They had left the cartridge in a plastic bag with some cookies out front, outside the door, when I said that I was nearby. And so I walked up the hill, grabbed the game after I had paid. I paid them through, I don't know, PayPal or Venmo or something. It's pretty cheap. I got the cookies. It was a nice treat. And I went back and I got to join for Mario Kart Mondays. Luna is one of the few people who can beat me in Mario Kart. The few people who can beat me in Mario Kart are my brother. My brother's and my friend from college named, I think it's Anita or something like that. Reese Bees, Wisp Luna. There aren't very many people who can beat me in Mario Kart. Although, sorry, I digress. I went to this streamer called B Minutes, the letter B Minutes. Everyone was kicking my butt. I'm sorry, I take that back. A lot of people can kick my butt in Mario Kart. So you say you're a Mario Kart pro. I was up until 30 seconds ago. Also, my stream with Luna, actually, I'm going to link you all real quick. Let's see, back to channel. My stream with Luna Mario Party is, I'm actually good at Mario Party. Now, you might not tell from the way that stream went specifically, and that's fair. But I was playing Mario Party Superstars during like at the wedding. It was the afternoon of the wedding, I think, which I feel like I probably should have let the guy win, the groom, because I was playing against the groom. Finish about 9,000. Okay. So Luna and Boo are one of the few people who've beaten me in button mashing. I'm not good at other stuff, but I'm really good at button mashing. I like obliterated everyone the afternoon of the wedding because I'm sorry, Stuckum. I was like playing against the groom. I don't remember if Stuckum had joined at that point, but I played against the groom's sister slash best man, and their best friend, and Stuckum jumped in for the best friend at one point. I definitely wrecked them though. I felt a little bit bad about winning actually. Like not only the most of the mini games, but like the party as a whole, especially because it was the groom's like literally his wedding day. I should have been a little nicer. But against Luna and Boo, I got my butt kicked, and you know, like I was chatting, sure, but I was trying at least. Obliterate them. What you talking about? Okay, I thank you. I feel vindicated. Thank you, boss. I will in like you know I obliterated them good. They didn't see what was coming. So back to Mario Kart Mondays with Luna. And then you know I would race against Luna, and I learned a lot in that period of time. It felt like an anime like shonen like anime training arc, and I got better at Mario Kart. No Mercy. All right, cool. Just like that song, the No Mercy song about Overwatch. Speaking about Overwatch, did you all hear that Overwatch 2 is finally unlocking all the characters for free for all players? You don't have to pay money to unlock the later characters or even grind out the battle pass as much. Starting with season 10. The Cowboy Bebop crossover they did, I didn't realize it was more than just Spike. I thought it was just Spike. I think they have what's her name, Faye Valentine. They have a skin for her too. Because I was hanging out and I think it was in Mnemonix's stream. We were talking about the Overwatch skins. I don't think the Spike skin looks good. The skin for McCree slash Cole Cassidy does not look good. Looks like a middle age, like an older man who's having like a bit of a middle-aged, what is it called? Middle-aged crisis? Midlife crisis. Yeah, it doesn't look good. And of course, you know, because I was talking in that chat, the only time I spent money on a game, on Overwatch, you know, buying Overwatch in the first place and the Pink Mercy skin. Everything else, I've been able to grind out the loot boxes to either get the skins that I wanted or just pay and build and craft the skins that I wanted down the line. Yes. Oh, spill the tea. Thank you for using those. I really you know, those don't get as much use as the other animated emotes. Actually, they don't really get much use at all as far as I see. But yeah, I'm down to spill the tea. So yeah, racing against Luna was fun. But modding for Luna was also a bit of an anime shonen experience because I took my job very seriously. It's also part of the reason why I don't have mods on this channel. Because there aren't very many people that I trust with a sword. And this is no offense to you all, of course, just because it's not only trust, but I would want to put that responsibility on. Because, for example, in the other channels that Putty and I frequent, first of all, I think it's hilarious that Zeon's a mod in so many of them. Like, we can trust Zeon. Zeon's great. He shows up in everyone's streams. He's so positive. Like, he's cool. He's shouting out people. I like that. But in this channel, the only people I would consider making mods, there's like only 4 people max. One of them doesn't want the sword, which is fine. Zeon's crazy. He's always so supportive, right? Like actually, Whoop VT, one of Willow Tree Necromancer's faithful followers, saw Zeon in her stream. It's like, Zeon, you're everywhere. You're here too. That's right. Zeon's here too. Zeon stopped by real quick while he's at work. But yeah, there's only 4 people. One of them is Luna, but because I haven't been modding for her, I don't feel right giving her the sword or asking her to mod for me. She's busy with her own streams. She just hit 7,000 followers on Twitch and 9,000 followers on Twitter. That's very exciting for her. The other one is a fellow mod of hers, Pretzel. Pretzel is a valuable founder of mine, but they haven't been around in a while, and I couldn't possibly ask them to be a mod. There's like 5 people. Who's the 4th person? I'm blanking on who the 4th person is. Who's the 4th person? So the 5th person is another person. Like, so this person had asked me to mod for them, but I declined at the time. Like, I needed to think about it. But if I end up being a mod on their channel, then you know I would consider asking them to be a mod on mine. And because they said it's no pressure, right? Like, obviously, it wouldn't be as serious as it was when I was modding for Luna. But yes, so not to digress, but because of modding for Luna, I quickly grew accustomed to keeping an eye out for certain things. For example, raids. When we raid into someone, like what's going on in their stream, if they're welcoming, if they even notice that you raided them. Yeah, I don't know if they just like are one and done. They're like, oh, thank you for the raid, and they just get back to it. Like how welcoming they are. Um, it's like stuff like that. Like I've learned to kind of pick up on things like, mic quality, like overlays, the mods and VIPs that are in a channel. Like, hold on, I gotta pop some of this tea stuff. Oh, what is it? It's a cap spill. Okay, so I'll go in a stream, and I think it's important who the VIPs are in a stream usually. Like I understand it, like some people have the fun, like I know the Willow has the fun, like VIP for a month redeem. That's cool. Drink some water. Thank you. All right, thank you. It has been a while. All right, I'm gonna drink some water. You all should drink water too. Otherwise, Willow will be upset. And hey, if you're into that, then all right, more power to you. I'm gonna drink. All right, thank you. All right, water consumed, water imbibed. Because mods and VIPs are a reflection of the streamer. I remember one time there's this guy. He was super welcoming. He was amazing when we raided into him. He was like, oh my gosh, like because he was doing some sort of like sub with 100 birthday celebration. So like he would blow up a balloon, maybe write your name on it. He was so excited for us to raid in. He was super welcoming, great dude. But what sat wrong with me? This is so chill, Troy. I could sleep 10 out of 10 walkies on God. Well, thank you for the inspiration. And again, the 0.5 speed, because normal speed just makes me so nauseated. One of his VIPs was like, yeah, Legend of Zelda isn't a real game. And he proceeded to gatekeep games. And I'm like, this guy's a VIP. This is very like picky of me. Obviously, not everyone has to do this, but that like discouraged me from showing up again. Because I'm like, if this is the kind of person you're VIPing in here, I'm afraid to know what other takes this guy has, right? Because this is the same energy of someone who's like, like Candy Crush isn't a game, mobile phones aren't games, right? You all need to play real games like, I don't know, like insert quote unquote real games here for real. And I do kind of feel bad because I know that a lot of you don't have a VIP badge. God, do I want to just hand them out like candy because I appreciate you all like so much in many various ways. Most of my VIPs are actually technically people that I know, that I either know like in real life or who have come to support me here on stream, like Stuckum, or are people that I've like collabed regularly with, like for example, Lux, right? Lux and I would do Octopath Traveler 2, we do D&D. Coffee Lich and Braylif, while they don't chat in here a lot, we do D&D. We used to do D&D twice a week, every week. And that's how I got affiliate. Basically, it was a combination of like Reese Bees was there at the very beginning when I started with Potionomics, but then when I asked Coffee Lich and Braylif if they wanted to do D&D with me, because they would be in the streams, that's 2 of the 3 people I need to hit affiliate. Because to hit affiliate, you need 50 followers. You need like 8 streams over the period of time, and you need at least 3 average viewers over the course of time. Your decision making is valid. Don't feel bad for your decisions. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts. Let me pop some of these your way too, actually, as I have access to both of yours. Well, we have these right here. And we have these right here. And also, I do appreciate the kind words from yesterday because I was having a bit of a moment on stream. I wasn't feeling well, and so I appreciate all the words of encouragement to help me through it. Taking the break really helped. But you all are important to me, like in many ways, and I'm happy to consider you all like VIPs or honorary founders, even if you're not, you know, like actually founders. So actually, so Willow, the Phantom Fame himself, showed up to my stream, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of founders badges because we were talking about it. He's like, but he subscribed anyway. He's my 11th subscriber, and he has an honorary founders badge in my heart. Wholesome hours, yeah. We even got wholesome tree necromancy right here. You're important to me, Troy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your support. I was actually, because I was starting stream and I was like, oh man, Willow's gonna see me live. We'll see what happens. I was like shy about being online as you were ending stream, but I appreciate the support and you sharing your community with me. We appreciate you a lot, Troy. Thank you, Putty. Appreciate you too. And of course, looking forward to this week's Dungeon Meshi episode, that is for sure. Phantom is wonderful. Yes. I really want to catch more of the Phantom Fame's content, and I can't stop saying the Phantom Fame because I think it was in your stream or you had mentioned in someone else's stream that he prefers to be called the Phantom Fame. Like the is very important. So I just can't stop, but I should call him Phantom. It's faster. We appreciate it a lot. Oh yes, Phantom is wonderful. Oh yes, and actually, was it Willow? I think, yeah, Willow said, not to throw her under the bus, but that she needs a biting emote too, because I popped your bite emotes in her chat, and she's like, "Man, I need some of those." Bite emotes are good. Perhaps one is coming in the near future. Keep an eye out. But actually, I really like this walking. He's planning a huge collab that I'm going to be part of. Exciting! I can't wait to watch you both. I hope you had fun with your big collab with Aka, actually. I hope that went well, because, I'm not the best at hidden identity, social deduction games. But I at least appreciate Among Us because of the ability to do tasks even when you're dead. Hell yeah, biting, Stag says. Please, me want bite, Willow says. More biting, let's go. That's right, we got a couple of biters here in chat. I love me some biting. Let me pop these in right here. Speaking of Stag and biting, I'm excited to, am I going to catch the sprint tomorrow? I hope to be able to, but I look forward to our next D&D session, that is for sure. And as I mentioned earlier, because I know that Mnemonics had to leave, and I know Adrian's either lurking or had to leave as well, but I'm looking forward to running more. I do want to run more D&D. I want to run a game called, biting, what is it called? Oh, Candela Obscura. You can bite me any day. How, like, I gotta keep my teeth sharp, right? I need one of those, like, I don't want to use one of those teeth sharp, like, like in Monster Hunter World, you've got that sharpener thing. I'm here, don't worry. Oh, thank you, Adrian, for chiming in. Like, I don't look at who's around usually. So, like, to me, you all exist in this ephemeral void. If you're here, that's fine, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I'm too exhausted to say bye, and I feel bad. Like, whether I'm in Putty's stream or Willow's stream, or in the future, like Stag's stream or Adrian's stream, sometimes I'm just like, I appreciate that Willow has that bye-bye, like that bye-bye redeem. That seems like a fun way to do it, because sometimes I'm out of, I don't want to say out of spoons because that doesn't apply to me, but I just am too tired to formulate. Actually, when I used to leave Luna's streams, so speaking of Stag and biting, was not expecting the sprint or D&D to be where that went. Yeah, right. Honestly, I feel like my mind was going towards, because, Lux, Corey, and I, we do a lot of the Octopath stuff, and man, oh man, does it get spicy in there. I give everyone 3 bye-byes in case they come back. Oh, that's good of you, because I noticed you do for the spin, the Animal Crossing spin, which, by the way, if you all like Animal Crossing, please check out Willow Tree Necromancy here. I've really been enjoying, like, checking out, like, the D&D basement and the wheel. The wheel is so fun, and the graveyard. That's nothing. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh my gosh. Sorry, there's a dude who he like peeked at the camera real quick, and where are we in the video? So people actually mentioned that in the comments. They were like, at 11:49 I got jump scared, and I just got jump scared. We're at 11:53, you can see. Now don't feel bad for not saying bye. Let's be honest, sometimes you just gotta close the tab, yeah. Sometimes I'm tired. But I'm happy to be there and to support. I try to have the tabs open. I like hanging out with you all. And that, leads us back into where this conversation started in the first place. Like, I'm picky about my streams. So I used to watch Luna the whole time. And I felt really bad. I like to stay up even though I was sleepy. And eventually I did learn boundaries and learn I should go to sleep. And so what I'll do is I will actually pop this emote specifically in her stream. And then she'll be like, all right, night, Troy, because she'll know that I'll be going to bed. Because I just can't stay awake anymore. Man, I kind of miss those times because I was talking with Putty about this. I don't really have time to watch VTubers anymore. Like, I used to watch them a lot. They were actually on my schedule. If you look at my Google Calendar back in 2020, 2021, I would have all of Amelia Watson's streams scheduled, Nina Mai Inanise's streams scheduled, sometimes Pavolia Rene's streams scheduled. Rene did a fun series of streams. They're called something, they're her brunch streams where she would just shoot the shit, kind of like we're doing right now. But, you know, less time to watch her. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So, you know, I would just, I don't know, just hanging out with her all the time. Oh, right. I used to do Ring Fit Adventure, but I stopped in, I think, August of 2020. Or was it 2022? It was one of those times. I used to do Ring Fit Adventure every day. So me and my bestie, we would do Ring Fit Adventure every day. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes at different times. And then sometimes I just do it while watching Luna. I'm like, well, you know, I'm modding anyway. Let me just get some Ring Fit Adventure in here. But then I moved to a place where I didn't have as much space and I didn't want to work out in the living room. And then I didn't want to go all the way down to the gym, the 8 floors to the gym. And, you know, since I had been doing Ring Fit Adventure in my room, like I didn't have the space to do it anymore because you gotta stretch out a little bit. You know what I mean? Any stretchers in chat? You gotta, like, you know, be on the floor sometimes. Floor gang. And so all that time with her, I learned a lot about 2 things: Valorant and streaming. But the thing is, a lot of streaming I didn't even learn because I was just a moderator. I couldn't understand what she was going through until I became a streamer myself and had to deal with things like, because, you know, as much as I enjoyed being a moderator, I am not moderator material in the fact that it's difficult for me to set boundaries. It's difficult for me to be like, well, that joke was kind of off. Do I really just ban them right now? Like, it was tricky. Like, I had to learn, like, I tried to really understand the rules and be like, okay, well, obviously if the first thing they say is, wow, big bazongas, yeah, perhaps that's not the energy we want to have in here, right? I have mods to do shoutouts, TBH. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like, you know, some people doing. Yeah. I like the set of mods that you've got, and I like that they do the shoutouts. I know Xeon's on the shoutouts for like Harlan's stream. Omega's on the shoutouts for Meta's stream. So because I do all my shoutouts manually, if they were ever there, because I do my shoutouts manually, I did accidentally shout out Stuckum because I was trying to give Stuckum a free fish. Which, let me see if he's in here actually. No, I think he just stepped away from it. Because, you know, I can grant people free fishes. Oh, like that. Thank you for the fish. Oh, my foot is falling asleep. If people redeem, so as a reminder, I currently have a promotion going on right now. If you spend your valuable channel points to fish with a fish redeem, I will give you a free fish as well. Because the exclamation point one is free, right? I can do this right now like this. But using the fish redeem, it uses your valuable channel points. I've got infinite channel points, so it doesn't matter to me. But obviously, if you're spending your channel points, that could go towards something like getting me to say ada ada, right? In character. Oh, I wish I could have said this when Mnemonix was here. But, oh, biggest hermit crab we've ever seen. Oh man, my foot is asleep. I'm a mod in the Soul server, and while everyone is chill and well behaved, you know, that makes sense given you've been making the announcements. I did feel that. There are times when it's like, does this need to be moved to this other channel? Right. I'm like, is this okay in general? Or should this go in, like, memes? Like, the thing this guy said was kind of weird, but I don't want to, like, scare them off, is how I feel like when I would get weird people. I'm like, well, that comment was kind of weird, but I don't want to, like, ban them. So, yeah, it's tricky. That part of me, it makes it hard to mod, like, in that way. But, like, other stuff, like allowing auto mod when auto mod, like, blocks stuff, you know? When bots come in, easy peasy. Shouting out people when they arrive, right? Because I would also do the shoutouts for Luna. And because of that, I don't know, it feels weird handing off those responsibilities. When I've modded for, like, 2+ years, it feels weird to hand off those responsibilities for someone else. Like, it's interesting because at least for now, while I have the sword emote, I do pop the sword when like toxic mods are around. But you know, it was just something that made up such a vital and central part of my life for so long that it just, I don't know, it feels weird to hand someone the sword. I know from the other side, I'm like, you know, when we had mod applications, I'm like, have they been here long enough? Like, you know, what's the vibe for this person? Like, if this person applies, maybe not, but if this person applies, then yes, like we like them around, right? They show up consistently. And so, you know, I do miss watching VTubers more often, but you know, it's been nice touching grass, even if it's virtual grass like here. I'm mostly there to cover for Little, the owner, when she's asleep, since she is that time and you're essential. I see. That sounds really familiar. So yeah, feels weird to hand off the sword to someone. I'm actually out of artist badges. Actually, I had to ask my sister because my sister used to have the artist badge on this channel. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I take out away the artist badge from you? Because she only shows up once every few months anyway. And she's like, yeah, fine, do whatever, you know, whatever you need for the peeps. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because the artist I have, let's see, one is my friend whose art I like, and then there's you, and then there's you. Who are my other two? Who are my other two artists? Hold up. I'm kind of curious now. Channel. Sorry, I'm kind of rambly here. Creator dashboard, community, roles manager, artist. Oh, Pretzel. The person who one of the people I would consider making a mod if they were around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the fifth? Oh, my sister still is an artist. Oh, I took the VIP badge from her because, you know, when you get VIP in the first place, you only start with 10. Now, thanks to people like Harlan and Reese and their raids, I've been able to unlock more VIP badges. It's specifically at those times. It was Harlan's first raid. Actually, I think it's when I debuted this model. It was his raid that got me the next set of VIP badges. And then I think it was Reese's raid, was it like a week or two ago? That got me my next set of VIP badges. That was one of the reasons I wanted affiliate. The number one reason I wanted affiliate was for emotes, and the second reason was for, I think, the badges. Speaking of badges, if you all, I love this slew of sub badges we have here. I've got this wonderful like magenta fuchsia. Putty's got the blue one. Willow's got a green one, which matches her name. Ah, man, these are so nice to look at. Trying to see. Okay. But yeah. All right, let me pause the walkies real quick. I wanted to show you all specifically my OCs. Also, this person, these are cute. These are so cute. They're like, mirror selfie, your character is here. All right, let me see what's going on over here. Who is this? Oh, Willow, thank you for the fish. Let's see what you catch. Oh, that is so cute. It is so cute. Those of you who are, oh, congratulations on the biggest sunfish we've ever had. I feel like there's a specific vibe of character that this person is taking for their commissions, and I don't think I fit that. I appreciate that they tagged me when they opened up round 2. But I think I will leave this to people who it fits their vibe and aesthetic more. It's so cute, though. For those of you who don't know, May 23, 2024 is when Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door releases on Switch, the remake. I will be streaming it over the course of 4 days, and I'll be voicing every character. I hope to have guests on who will help me voice every character, because man, it's gonna be rough. Dad, congratulations on the largest green sea turtle we've ever seen. Doesn't look very green, but I get the vibe. This is my Oshi, Amelia H. Watson. The H stands for Holmes, but no one ever talks about the H anymore. This is Fetal Bun. She's debuting right now. I don't know if she's still live. I'm afraid to close Spotify, but because I had her up in a tab. This one was when last time I tried to play Mario Kart. Ghost made this meme for me. I just ended up admiring dice for the rest of the stream. It do be like that. What else is over here? I did the Princess Peach Showtime demo right over here. We had raids from, I think this is when I got the next set of VIP emotes or VIP slots. Let's see. And of course, Putty raided me as well. Oh, Little Plushed here did a cover of Creep It was pretty nice. Oh, these schedules. I plan to use these schedules actually. I might use I think the brown one. Oh, this is Putty's design. Very exciting. I mean, this was supposed to be a ninja stream before you looked at D&D bracelets, right? It's called Markiplier Ninja. I was supposed to play Mark of the Ninja, and now here we are. I literally did it before Willow raided. I literally didn't even get past the first, like, you start in an area, you learn how to like move or jump, one of those two. That's it, and that's all. That's as far as I got, and here we are. Ghost would be laughing at me right now affectionately if she weren't in a Pathfinder session right now. This is Who's a Good Boy. I think I was sent this specifically. I was called out specifically. Ooh. I'm adding these to my D&D sessions. So look at this. This is an animated, oh my gosh. So that was loud, sorry. It's hard to tell, but this is an animated like scene for Zepeku's D&D maps. They do D&D maps. They've been doing it for a long time, but now they do scenes for specific maps they have that are popular. And so I hope to incorporate these into my stream too, especially because I'm trying to be more theater of the mind and less, oh my gosh, an ad is coming. I've got one snooze. Okay. I'm burning up a lot of snoozes. I am going to be right back. I'm going to put the walkies back up. All right. So we have a set of ads coming up. I am sorry. It's going to be 3 minutes. I'm going to step away for a moment, hit the restroom, hydrate. I will see you all in just a bit. Be good. Hydrate as well. I'll see you all. All right. And we are back. I'm going to sleep properly now, so everyone have a wonderful time. Well, Putty, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Glad you got to join me for walkies this time around. Because I think last time I streamed super late. Like, I streamed at this time. So, yeah, glad you could make it out. We'll see how much longer I go for over here. Here are some hydrangeas. And I forget what the flower on the right is, but I really like these. These are cute. Oh, some Lethal Company fan art. Welcome back. Thank you, Willow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the warm welcome. This is so cool. You got the bracken right here. The lighting is so good. A peony. Thank you. Nice. Rest a lot too. Yes. Yeah, honestly, I should have rested today instead of trying to go into work. Oh, a coil head. That kind of scared me, actually. I love peonies. Yeah. Peonies are underrated, in my opinion. It's just because I have my flower preferences. The lighting in this one is phenomenal. You know, trying to stay quiet so the dogs don't hear you having the apparatus. Wait, does the apparatus hum? The apparatus doesn't hum, just emits light, right? Oh, this one scares me. The mimic makes my like blood, I don't know, my heart and my like hairs bristle. Like, it is wild. It evokes such a reaction in me. This is Meadows Black Swan from Honkai Star Rail. Can't wait to visit Lumia City in 2025. This is interesting considering this was before. Oh, no, this was when it was announced, Pokemon Legends ZA. This is Irina Koliana, because, you know, Adrian and I were talking about Curse of Strahd right here. This is Best Girl Irina. Stardew Valley released today, actually. I need to eat as well. Headache has me drowsy. Have a good night. Good night, Stag. Thank you for hanging out. We'll talk soon. Have a good night. Yeah, Stardew Valley's 8th anniversary and was on February 26th, and then the release date is 1.6 or for PC. So I know people right now who are playing Stardew Valley. Oh, these icon comms are cute. I want some of these. This is Navia. She's very pretty. I want these comms for sure. Ame and Ina. Oh, the Octopath Traveler 2 people. A meme Ghost made for me about Kafka, if you all remember that trailer from last night. With her wonderful deep voice, like, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Troy. And I'm like, damn. Troy is totally not a simp, he promises. Did I retweet this? Oh, I added it under. Oh, it's because I said I'd do anything Kafka told me to do, even kill this guy. Incredible. I'm very excited for Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, coming out for Nintendo Switch. It's so cute. The first Fantasy Life on 3DS is so cute. I thought someone in Unicorn Overlord said, "Who's my?" I thought he said, "Who's my good boy?" He said, "Who's my target?" You can clearly tell what's on my mind. These Celeste stands are so cute. Oh, this was when Lurkbait started. So B Kafka and Troy will simp for you. Got it. Hey, B Kafka and a lot of people will simp for you. She's got the banger design. She's got the little ropes to tie you up with. She's got the guns. Got the deep voice. She has it all. So you can see here, Lurkbait Twitch fishing. This is when I first found out about it on February 22, and the world has never been the same ever since. Let's be honest, women in suits are hot, yes. But I want my hubby first. Oh, we've got a line forming. Yeah, women in suits are super hot. Did you all see the trailer? We're gonna watch this new trailer. Where can we go? This one. What is it? It's the new Honkai Star Rail trailer. It's the one with Black Swan and Acheron. This one. Okay, I have to do the thing. So let me pause Spotify. Let me pull up Firefox Audio, Advanced Audio Properties. Firefox Audio, unchecking box 2 for the VOD. All right, people in the future, you won't be able to hear this. I don't know, I'm just worried for some reason. This is my first time watching this. I've only seen clips of it on Twitter. Wait, I have to make sure the tab isn't muted. The tab is muted. So, all right. Yes, what happens when the therapist friends tries to help the trauma-filled goth friend? Yeah, we're gonna find out. I saw the what happens, that is for sure. Oh, let me move myself out of the way. I'm so sorry. You? Oh, this is gonna be spoilers for me. I heard this has a lot of spoilers in it, so oh well. Or maybe it wasn't this part, but I'm I'm at Penacony right now, but I've met I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, you should see the Japanese for this translation. Engagement? AO? AO? The memes that the memes about this scene. Damn. This animation, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, the memes about how like oh, I don't want to say it, but like, man, I've been feral for this. I saw your tweet. I don't blame you, especially the scene that happens later that was in that tweet of yours. Because I don't know when it happens. I'm like watching with bated breath. Man, this is a beat. You think you're in control, don't you? Well, you'll find out, all right. That's us, technically. Mm-hmm. Face crap set me. I am bristling, like positively. You can't see how open my eyes are right now. I want a woman to do this to me. Oh my gosh, this was I didn't expect her to. Whew, damn, that was intense. No wonder everyone the gays? When you think you're the top, but the quiet partner shows their private side. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Twitter memes I've been and the some of the Tumblr memes they've been intense. Or like there's one that's like sure she might have murdered 100,000 people, but have you ever thought she's beautiful or something like that? Damn. Oh man. All right. Honkai Star Rail, everyone. All right. So we can either watch that one again or watch the Kafka trailer. I will defer to you all Because man, oh man, did that make me feel things that I wasn't expecting to feel. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the memes have been. I want to see if I can. I feel like I got some on Twitter. I'm gonna open Twitter in my other tab over here. And I need bookmarks. Let me make this one a little bit bigger. Bookmarks. Nope, nope. I didn't save it as a bookmark. I must have not saved it. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. Let's see. What is this? Harvey the Heart Harvester. Oh, it's still running. Okay. Kafka, Honkai, Star Rail. We'll just watch this again. You know, clearly the people want what the people want, and who am I to deny the people? Who am I to deny the people? Oh no. Yes, I'm very fragile. Bunk. Mommy. Yeah. Mommy indeed. Time for the drop. Let's go. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna queue up this short one more time, but while we're here, I do probably should step out soon. And so I wanted to ask you all, we've got Art, Stardew Valley, which probably means the new update, and Shantae Half Genie Hero. There's also Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. So I was wondering if y'all would prefer Art or Stardew Valley. Let me know if anyone has a preference, but for now, we're gonna watch this short one more time. Oh, welcome back, Ghost. Well, you can. How's Detroit? You can probably assume what we're doing. Oh, by the way, before we get this going, this is spoilers for Honkai Star Rail 2.0. We're watching this trailer for the second time, as you can probably imagine. After we watched the Kafka trailer, as you can probably imagine, a lot of things you could probably imagine. We also looked at dice accessories, talked about D&D with Adrian. So this is spoilers. I assume you're fine, and I'm just gonna resume playing this. But I'm sorry, so let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna get out of here soon. I was wondering if you or anyone has a preference between Art and Stardew Valley. Let me know if you have a preference. As you know, I've been streaming. What is it? 2:30. It's not bad. I could keep going, but I think it's best that I wrap up soon. So we're gonna watch this trailer. This trailer's gonna be a little intense. There's a lot of people say. I mean this affectionately. People say this like this is gayer than gay sex. Just like it's gonna get wild. This animation is on point. A Pathfinder 1E in a modern setting where you can bring a gun into a school and be the good guys because we're saving people from giant monstrous bees. Ah, not the bees. Bees, not the bees. But yes, here we go. I'm gonna set this poll while you all are watching. Tag yourself. Who do you want to be in this situation? Do you want to be Black Swan with the hood and the long white hair, or do you want to be Acheron with the purple hair? Our insect always gets wrapped in lesbian action with the character she voices. Nice. Black. You want to be Black Swan? Me too, Willow. Me too. Porque no los dos. You're so right, Ghost. I want to be both too. So this time I'm gonna pretend I'm Acheron as opposed to last time when I pretended I was Black Swan. But for you, I'd make you my Black Swan. Ooh, that's a good line. Would dance with either of them? Yeah, same. Here we go, gang. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Ah, this is so good. This is art. This is art. Adrian's so right. It's just when you think you're the top, but the quiet partner shows their private side. Thank you for the votes. I'm gonna bark for her. Me too. I can't wait. Wait. It's like less than a week now, I think. When the cat is so good, but damn, she's crazy. Troy likes it when their private partner shows their private set. Hey, as we said yesterday, uh, red is my favorite color. Red is my favorite color. Well, okay, so actually, it's not my favorite color. If you'll follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I put cobalt blue for that answer. But I've got a lot of red on me right now. Oh, we have to watch it in the other language. Oh, sorry, we're just watching this right now. All right, gang. I do want us to get out of here. It looks like there was a tie between Art and Stardew, so I'll have to make an executive decision down the line. But if anyone wants to help me out with this decision, let me know. Y'all are okay with watching this one more time, right? Ooh, I like Black Swan's voice actress. Hope we all can hear okay. Yes, please. All right, cool. Happy to please. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and pull up the walking again. All right. So I was hoping to have decided by the time we got to this point, but now I'm torn. Let me level with you, chat. All right. Here are our choices. Again, there's art. There's Stardew like before. There's actually a new Just Chatting that just popped up. I'm not sure what they're eating candy to get rid of stress. I'm not sure what they're watching here, but they've got Just Chatting going on. Also, Fita Bun is doing her debut stream. She's doing Bioshock Remastered. We obviously have been distracted. We have been very distracted. Me too. Me too. Me too. Been very distracted. But you know, I've played Kafka's trailer once already, and then that trailer technically 3 times already. No, I'm not playing Kafka's Japanese trailer. We're not doing that. Oh, let me resume the music here. Okay. Let me know, gang. I'm so sorry. I clearly should have made a decision already. There's Just Chatting, there's art, there's Stardew Valley. This is one of those things that I prefer to have ready. Or Fito Bun's debut stream playing Bioshock Remastered. I'm going to refresh the page one more time because I'm sure that, you know, if I refresh it one more time, someone else will have popped up, right? Right? Someone who I'll be like, yes, absolutely that person immediately. You know what I mean? Refresh. Hell Everest 2, Yokai Watch. Coin flip? Ooh. Clearly, I wish I had the dice rolling functionality on here. You know what I mean? Because I want. Oh, that's what I wanted with my old model. So actually, I forget if Willow had left already at this point, but I used to look like. Oh, do I still have it? I do still have it up. All right, let me make myself disappear real quick. Shloop, shloop. All right, so I used to look like this. So I wanted people to be able to, you know, roll a die randomly, and then if they get like, you know, a nat 1, it would turn red, and if they got like a nat 20, it would turn green. So yeah, it was good times looking like this. Shloop. Shloop. Maybe. I just don't want to go. Look at that cutie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do miss looking like that. Oh yeah, that's why we started on Twitter in the first place, because I was showing off like my favorite things, my favorite looks actually. Do I still have these? Oh yeah, my banner right here that I really like. I used to look like this. Oh, wrong one. Let me how do I I'm just gonna make myself disappear for a bit. Hello there, Mr. Handsome. Yeah, this is Mr. Handsome himself. Shoop. So I really like this one. 'Cause, you know, I've got the D12, the D10, the D8, the D6, the D4, all coming out as green, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, like a rainbow. Right. And then the stars in the back are nice. And I like, this is like one of my favorite iterations of myself. Okay. I think I want to support Fido Bun if she has raids on. Let's find out. So, gang, it is that time. It is time to call it. I appreciate you all hanging out. It is time for me to go. It's been a long day. But the stream definitely helped. I'll miss you, darling. I will miss you too. It was nice hanging out in your stream earlier, and it's nice having you hanging out in mine. I will win the Animal Crossing wheel one of these days. It's been fun, Troy. Thank you, Adrian, for being here. It's been fun talking shop with you and letting me show off. It feels like I'm doing like a DM, like, ooh, you're letting me monologue. That's kind of like what this feels like. My captive audience who's failed like the charm save to resist being charmed. Perhaps a command to stay while I gush about D&D and stuff. I didn't even get to my OCs this time, but perhaps next time. I believe in you, though. You can get it for being the hubby if you want. You can get, believe it, though. You can get, hold on, what are we, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry, I believe in you. You can get it for getting, missing, what did I say? A good day? Man. Member of a, well, I was going to say member of Goldfish, but I feel like that's a miss. Oh, VIP. Oh, no. Oh, so I was talking about the Animal Crossing wheel, not the. Oh, do you get it? Oh, you get it for the month. No. It's fine. I want to earn it naturally. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to be a good stepdad for Whoop. That's all. So perhaps I'll see some of you all outside, at other streams tonight. But for now, well, yeah, that's what you win. I completely forgot about that. I just, I was just focused on the escape the island aspect, not that I wanted to. Just winning something. I don't know, the 1 in 8 chance that really got me. As a gotcha game player and a dice roller in D&D, that really spoke to me, So yeah. It sounds like we are going to raid over to Fido Bun, who is doing her debut stream. If you check out my Twitter profile, I actually retweeted her debut. Like, she did a little song game. It was really cute, where there's like an existing song. It's like a little quiz, like a little icebreaker situation. And she sang for part of it so that you can like sing song answers, basically. That was really cool. So she's playing BioShock Remastered. Her design is super cute. She made all her assets, like the assets you're about to see as we swing over there, she made herself. So if you are not subscribed, pop this. If you are subscribed, pop this. I'm just going to tell you all right now, this is going to change in the near future. So keep an eye out. These messages might change, or the emotes are going to change. So let's first find out if we'll be allowed to head over. Looks like we can. All right, gang. It's Troy Bolton in time. I appreciate you all for being here. So I hope you all have a good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whether you're listening live or from the future. Good night, Willow. Good night, Adrian. Thanks for being here. Good night, Ghost. Thanks for stopping by at the beginning and the end. I really appreciate the support, despite your session. Well, Stack is on, but good night anyway. Good night, Putty, if you're somehow still around. Yes, that's pretty much it. So, catch you next time. Bye.